Yeah, sure. Let me just get rid of my MC. There.
So then I need to call in the Kasatka somewhere.
That would be pretty handy, yes.
In different languages, you know, the services tab, it's actually like said big vehicles in certain languages, which makes so much more sense to me.
What? As in, just that it literally just translates to big vehicle?
Well, yeah, you've got vehicles and then like large vehicles, like in the menu. Like that makes so much more sense to me.
Not really, because like essentially it is a surface.
I hate services. I think it makes no sense.
I mean, what would you rather go back to how they did do it? Like, oh, here's an entire list of things that you can call in. Oh, 5 minutes later, you've called in your terabyte.
Yeah,
I mean, they clean up the UI, they make it better, and you're now still complaining. What do you want, you grumpy old fuck?
I just think services is a stupid name.
It's a service, though. I mean, what you want? Like, you want like have a menu with like vehicle, big vehicle, vehicle with wings, vehicle with rotor chopper. Like, how simplified do you want to make it? You really are a random, aren't you?
I even get confused by inventory and style sometimes. Like, I'll go to style to get body armor and stuff. Like, I guess it's because I don't use it often enough.
Like I said, you don't have 4 wheels, you're hopeless.
That's it. Alright, I'm finally getting towards the Kasatka. Do I need to invite you to...
Well, yeah, I mean, unless you want to do everything on your own, but that's going to be pretty lonely for me.
Did that work? Did you get that invite?
Come on now, at least pretend that you know how this game works.
I don't think there's enough acting ability in the world for me to pretend that.
No acting classes for you then. Where even are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fast travel somewhere else.
Hold up. Let me go to an apartment. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. You're already in Yucatan. Where even are?
I'm like,
oh,
because I spawned at the bunker, so.
Ah, okay.
Hang on. Let me just change my spawn location to the Kasatka in case.
Well, it doesn't actually. You can just invite me to your Kasatka instead, because we're gonna have to do the first set of missions anyways. Which most likely is gonna. So now you're gonna fast travel to let's say you fast travel to Los Santos, to then start the heist, to then fast travel again back to Blaine County because you need to get the plane.
I just didn't know whether there was a better place for the Kasatka to be for all these missions.
If we're lucky, we might actually be right next to it now.
Okay. So what should I start first?
Well, I mean, probably the first mission.
Oh, gather into. Oh, I forgot about gathering into.
The trees! They're talking again!
Oh my god!
Vietnam flashbacks! You fly.
I forgot that I had to do this first. Oh, I hate it. This is the worst part about the entire heist. Having to go through this.
Not really. It's just go here, kill a few dudes, and oh wait, never mind. Yeah, the killing dudes is probably the issue.
So we go back to paradise again.
I wonder actually, what weapon do you use nowadays? Have you like moved on from the AK, or are you really stuck in 2013?
The weapon that I use when I've got free choice is the, I don't know, what's it called again? The Combat MG Mark II, I think.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's all the MGs have always been my favorites, honestly.
I'm more of a Special Carbon Mark II guy myself.
Yeah.
I think the Mark II Combat MG gives a little bit too much recoil. It does more damage though, but you know what it's like in GT Online. You shoot them in the foot, they're like, oh, I can't get up, and then you know you're kind of stuck there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the assault shotgun's pretty good. I've enjoyed using that from time to time, doing some of these missions in close quarters.
I don't even remember the last time I used the assault shotgun.
No.
That was also 2013. One of the very few weapons in the game that actually got a nerf, which didn't really do much.
I mean, it's still, yeah, pretty crazy powerful. I mean, let's be honest. I know nothing about. I know nothing about weapons. So.
People tend to go to your channel for advice about cars, not what guns you use in a heist.
Yeah.
All right, face Brough, knock him out. What a waste of time. This should.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's a lot quicker.
You do realize, by the way, you have homing launchers on that Sparrow, right?
Oh yeah. The thing is, though, would I have been, like, is there any risk?
And so it begins! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heisting Randoms, the Broughy edition. Oh, God save us all!
Is there any risk of destroying the Vellum when you do that?
Well, the enemies tend to spawn far away enough from them for it not to damage. Personally, I just always bomb rush in there, start firing those missiles, and...
This is me that we're talking about. If I shoot a missile from the Sparrow, it's gonna hit the Vellum before it hits the people.
But like I said, I mean, if you can fuck up using lockout missiles, then, like, honestly, I think it might be time to play something else, like Minecraft or something. Then again, knowing you'll probably get spawn shot by like 3 creepers and you'll still die.
The Vellum can tank like 3 or 4 of those rockets. Okay, well that's good to know. See, this is knowledge. Next time, I'll just take the Sparrow, shoot the dudes, and straight in there.
I'm looking forward to seeing the clip to the Vellum blowing up anyways. Because we both know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Broughy should just switch to chess. To be fair, that seems reasonable.
Chess was pretty popular on Twitch for a while. If you're actually decent in chess. Then again, it's for like the top 10 streamers that were doing it, that's why it was popular.
Mm.
The prompt "help fly the Cayo Perico" has never been more appropriate. Well, I'm assuming he can fly a straight line. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I think.
I don't know, I guess we're about to find out.
I don't think I've started this quick enough, so it's gonna be on like normal difficulty, not hard.
Nah, it's fine.
What's the timer on that? Is it like 48 minutes after you get the invitation?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just all game time, like regardless of what you're doing, or is it just free roam or something? Or?
I believe it's actually real time. So like if you were to log off, I think you would still basically void it.
Oh, okay. So actually 48 minutes real life time.
Mm-hmm. Which essentially translates to 1 in-game day.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily have to be. It's not like you can log off and log back on and still get it.
No, not from my experience, no.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a pro tip. Whatever you do, don't try to do stunts with a Vellum. That thing, as soon as you flip it over, it nosedives down.
Is that speaking from experience that you've may have done that?
There might have been a prison break setup that I did during Heisting Randoms. I got a little bit bored and I flipped the thing upside down, and then there were 3 people probably upset with me.
See, you learn from mistakes too. I'm just a little bit further behind.
The reason why the guide even exists for the Cayo Perico heist is because I learned from all the mistakes that I made.
Exactly. People don't.
I mean, that's where editing comes in. That's the downside of streaming. You know, if you do something stupid, people will see it live.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna upload this stream as a perfectly edited, nothing went wrong ever, and people will just think it's all great.
That's gonna be a very short video then. Alright, Genius. Careful, there's a few trees, don't hide behind them.
But the trees should hide you.
It's GTA
Is
Online.
Is just scout 2 people and just 1?
Alright. You'll take that one, I'll take the other one. Because it's not a two-seater. Which is kind of interesting if you think about it, because, well, it is actually a heist. Also, by the way, you want to see something funny? Come here for a second. Hello? You want to see something funny? Broughy has died. Okay. I guess the vicious dog has attacked him and he has died. Good times. He's doing a poll. What? How quick he's gonna die? He's like, yeah, he really is a random. Just goes AFK out of nowhere, that sort of stuff. You mean how quick he gets spotted? I don't know. I guess time will tell. Surely 70% on yes. Yeah, of course. This is fine. Oh wait, I kind of forgot about the George. Cheers. Joining Broughy's call? Wait, what? What happened? Oh! You put the bait on switching me. It's like, where did this guy go? It's like suddenly he's like really being a random by going AFK and stuff.
Well, you disconnected from the chat.
Did I?
So then I thought I would call you, and then you didn't answer, and then...
Yeah, because I mean, you know, OBS streamer mode and being busy and stuff, so I don't hear it.
Okay. I didn't know that you can just drive around this guy with the white circle, and he's fine.
You can even start abusing him, it's funny.
I didn't know until you just went past him, and
just
I was like, wait.
drive him over, he doesn't die, he's just, you know, just use and abuse him. If you ever need to get rid of your aggression against these guards, then he's the guy to go to.
Okay.
It's like, hey cousin, you want to go bowling? And then, you know, you do with him. Alright, lead the way.
Communications tower. Oh god. Been quite a while since I last did this.
What, 2 days ago?
No, because I had it all set up. Like, I did the scope mission ages ago, and then only just got around to doing the actual heist.
I'm not doing shit, I'm following you.
Okay.
I'm here to sit back and have a good old time.
Okay, fine. Oh, these fucking trees.
Just don't drive into them, lol.
I'm off the bike.
I was kind of anticipating you driving straight into that camera, but luckily you saw it. Oh.
Did you just launch us? Oh. So who's fit?
I may or may not get a little bit cocky. I was like, fuck it, let him go through the gate. I'm going the fancy way. Consider it practice. To be fair, it was bad bad RNG.
Bad RNG.
Well, yeah, I mean, so you know, sometimes he looks the wrong way. I mean, these guards are genuinely though. These guards are very inconsistent. Sometimes you can just yeet past them and like, yeah, what was that? Was that a fly? And then other times they just do a 360. It's like, wait, that looks like the guy we've been catching 3 times already.
Yeah, can you go through this area on the bike? I've never tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I got off and ran through.
Oh. Now you can well, I mean, if you want the safe way of doing it, what you can literally do is you can just drive through the gate.
Drive what? Through the main gate?
Yeah, like there's the door you walk through, you can just use your bike.
Like the little door right on the side?
No, the big one in the middle where every guard is looking at Broughy.
But I've never gone through that because it just looks like it's completely covered with, cones of vision.
Yeah, well, like I said, sometimes they're charged with freaking laser beams, and the other time they're blind as a dog.
Okay.
But generally speaking, you're fine. You can even take a quicker way by going to the left, but then without getting caught, of course. Oh shit.
You've been caught again.
I may or may not get a little bit too close to it. Okay, you hear the engine
sound. This is going very well.
Look.
How the tables have turned.
Oh, get the smile off your face, dude. I'm literally sitting here explaining the entire thing, and there's lack of concentration. I'm blaming it on that.
Yeah, I'm playing with Gtamen.
Hi.
Hi, please help me. This guy's hopeless.
He said, please help me, this guy's hopeless. That's not very nice.
I mean, I think it looked like it was Gtamen that got discovered, not you, right?
Yeah, twice now. Yeah.
See, this is not fair. It's 2 against 1.
Sorry, dude.
Anyways. I'll be the best thing if I call a few more times, we could both get thrown off the island. You have to do it all over again. That's actually what I'm going for. Yeah, maybe something kind of like that.
Yeah, now you've thought of a reason for you to have gotten caught so many times.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I've got a dog being placed into my lap.
I do not have this this irritation to me, so I cannot use it as an excuse.
There she is.
Yeah. You on a tree?
Got his winky caught on a tree again. I did do that. I'm just going, by the way.
Yeah. I'll catch up. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, I'm already here. But yeah, next time you can literally, I mean, if you're... So basically the way that I figured, as long as you're quick enough, especially on PC, that seems to be the case because of the higher FPS. You're generally fine.
Yeah.
If you just go through that little gate with the bike, because it's small enough.
Right.
As long as you keep moving, you're typically okay. Have you ever figured? I mean, I'm assuming you saw the guide, so I mean, I don't know, but I think the signal box is kind of more your forte because it has to do with maps and stuff. It's true. I don't know if you still remember the symbols, by the way, but
it's been is it? It's in different locations, right?
Yeah, it is.
Or is it down here?
I don't know. You tell me.
It'd probably be better off to check it down before.
You're wearing glasses in real life and also in the game, and yet you're still blind as a dog. Good times.
Look, I don't know what it looks like, alright?
Yeah, actually, someone in the chat pointed out pretty correctly. I was caught 2 times and it was still faster. What happened?
Well, I've been waiting for you for ages.
How accurate is this chat? I need to know.
What am I doing? What have I just done?
Well, it's simple maths. So, okay, the square with the line through the middle equals, that is just basically the same amount, so that's times 1.
I'm just messing up the mechanics of it.
Well, and the X is times 10, and the other one with the 2 stripes to the side is times 2. And then basically you just have to calculate the number at the bottom. Or no, top. Either of the 2. You'll figure it out.
Wait, how does... I've done this before, and it's still... Hang on.
Oh yeah, the next time it's like every time you redo it, it's a different one. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
But like I said, simple mess. You'll be alright.
You've got to use all 3 though, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I mean, unless you figure out a way to get the number at the end with 2, then I would find that pretty impressive. Look at that.
Because the one that I just did, I could do it with 1.
Alright, let's see what the loot is. Oh wait, we're at 2, so we can probably look into what else we're getting too. In terms of the gold and stuff. Which generally is a nightmare, but whatever. Is it our luck? Ooh, lucky day.
Pink diamond. Ooh. Should have been on hard.
Well, yeah, it's pretty hard, a pink diamond. This is true.
I mean, it should have been on hard mode.
Well, yes. I was just joking, you stupid.
Okay. I'm not Ryan with the 7 months, thank you.
Nothing here either.
I figured I would go like left on the cameras, whilst if you were going right, to try and get things done quicker, but I mean, it took me so long to go through all the outside cameras that...
Yeah, generally what I do, because like, I mean, this house really is mostly just a solo house, honestly. Just check out the primary thing and then that's kind of it.
Yeah.
There is a way to get the secondary targets in the storages and stuff like that, but if it's worth it, it's like, it's a lot of hassle for...
Yeah.
What is, you know.
Not worth the effort. Alright, now we gotta get back. Wait, we can just get seen, right?
Look at that, he paid attention to the guy. This is amazing. I happen to be really good at that. As I completely said.
Third time.
Third time's the charm. Yeah, but Zircon, this is really worth the amount of practice for what is not really that much more money.
What, for the extra secondaries that require 2 people?
Yeah, but like mostly, I mostly just mean like from a solo perspective, because like it does take a lot of time to like get down. Because you need to be like in a specific area of the door, and then have to take cover and do like a bunch of button combinations to like basically move yourself forward while sprinting, and like you probably spend so much time like trying to figure that out and getting it right, and sure, after a little while you'll get good at it, but
yeah, I mean, I was doing some like trying to run some numbers on it, and it seemed like it was always better to do this heist with one person on your own, unless it's like the diamond basically, or you've got gold.
Not really though, because like I mean, it will always be better to do it solo, because you'll take the full take, no matter what way you put it.
No, sorry, I was wrong with the diamond. I meant if you've got enough of the higher value secondary stuff, in terms of profits per person, that's not including how much extra time it might take. So I think in general, it's just always better to do it on your own.
Yeah. This is true. I mean, especially this week, on hard you can get like 2.1 million for the pink diamond. And probably is the last time we're going to be getting this E as well, because, well, last time they did 50% on casino too. After that, shortly we got the diamonds.
Ah, right. So that they'll never do like a bonus again. They'll just do. Is it the panther?
Mm-hmm. It's like, here you go. Here's a panther statue.
I'm surprised we got the diamond. This is only the third one of like my personal heists. So the first one was the ruby necklace, and then the second one's been the diamond.
Aren't you a lucky bastard?
Yeah. What's the extra money for doing it on hard? 10%?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The cap for solo payouts on Perico is 2 million? Really?
I haven't heard that.
That seems strange, because... Yeah, especially considering the fact that with the 50% bonus. Because like in Casino Heist it was the same with like 3.6, but... That made sense, because even with diamonds and hard difficulty, you were still fine. And I have seen screenshots of people like getting more than 2 million, so...
I thought I had this one.
And Draconis just said that he's been making more than 2 million. Also, for next time, which might be easier, and this might be looking a little bit too much like in speedrun territory, but hey, you want to do this quick. When you're flying your the Valium to Cayo Perico, if you despawn your Casaca when you launch back yourself in LSIA, what you could do is then spawn it again when you're in LSIA, so it's close, rather than having to fly all the way here again. Or you could just despawn it and spawn it again. But since I didn't mind having a little flight, might as well.
Just did diamond secondary plus save 2.3 million. Yeah, I think that 2 million maximum thing is bull, I guess. Alright, what approach vehicle do we want?
Oh no, you're the leader.
I did the Alcanos the first time, just because I wanted the trade price on it. I did the Longfin the second time. Let's do the Kasatka.
You have scoped out all of the island, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyway.
Okay, good. Before we go, I might want to bring our scuba suit. I'm only saying that because I really don't want to deal with... hold up.
Is it better to take the Toreador or the Sparrow?
Why can I not... Wow, I'm not even allowed to get... discrimination this. I'll grab my own.
Yeah, we've got the drainage tunnel.
Where's this anyways? Oh, it's right... Really close. We might as well take the rear door. It's more fun anyways.
Alright. I've not actually used it since I won it from the wheel.
Oh, you won it from the wheel?
Yeah.
How many tries?
Not that many, actually.
Think about it, busted.
It wasn't too many.
Don't blame me, to be honest. It's a great car.
Certainly not as bad as some of the others that I've had to get. I couldn't even get the Cheetah Classic. I gave up.
But don't you already have a Cheetah Classic, though?
No, I did before, reset happened.
Oh yeah. The apartment idea. I do generally wonder, though, what made you think that was a good idea?
How
much did you actually end up glitching? I'm actually wondering about this.
I think it was like 50-ish or something.
Right, so at what point did you think that, hey, this 50 million was really easy to make, this is probably gonna go wrong?
I did think about it, and then I thought...
another 10 million won't hurt.
The thing is, it had been so long that I'd done any kind of glitching, like, I actually didn't expect to get like a full reset. I was totally out of the loop on all of the you know, the new punishments they can do for glitching and stuff like that. I think the last time I glitched, they never used to do anything about glitching. That's how long ago it was. So yeah, it was an error of judgment.
That's one way of putting it. I think we have a more direct answer to it, but we'll leave it. Gee, I wonder where the submarine could be. Yes, park it on the water. I'll see you inside.
Can I get out? Okay, there we go.
Are you inside? I still see nothing on sonar.
I think I've done this mission before, actually. Or at least I've been to another submarine for a mission before. I might not have been this.
Yeah, there was a Bogdan problem. You know,
no.
the Doomsday High stuff. You know.
God damn it.
No, we're going that way? Okay.
I don't need a rebreather. Alright.
Unironically, this is where an assault shotgun is actually useful.
Yeah.
It appears to be our lucky day. Oh. We just saved ourselves a lot of headaches.
That didn't take very long.
Nah, there's 2 other spawns too, but generally speaking, I think this is where it spawns the most, at least for me.
Right. Yeah, that was short.
So where's your Toreador?
I think it floated up.
I sure should hope so. Oh, there it is, yeah.
Where's it going? No, I died.
How did you die? How do you die when having a scuba suit? Just breathe, lol.
I got shot from the choppers.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
This is the main reason why I do not like this setup. Because now we're pretty much spawn trapped. Hooray! Time to put those missiles to use on the Toreador.
Yeah.
Do you have it yet?
Can you stop floating away, Toreador, please? Just... I'm gonna die again. There it is. Yeah, we should have taken the sub and used that instead.
Yeah, get on an island. I'll come pick you up. Okay, almost. that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh god.
The awkward camera angles really don't help with this. I spent most of my time staring at water. This works, but not really.
Oh wait, did the choppers keep spawning?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake, man! I didn't know that. Yeah, this is why the long fin might be the better option to go for because the mission's a bit easier.
I don't know, I'm doing all sorts of funky stunts, but I don't know if it is really working out.
Dive again, it's been so long since I've done it. Yeah.
I don't know, actually, I just typically go in first person, hope for the best.
Yeah, that's what I mean, I'm normally scuba diving in first person. Alright, you can come and pick me up if you want, I've got the...
Yeah,
Not the jammer.
I was still trying to get on the island, but I was spending more time like trying to get up there than actually doing anything. Hold up. I was trying to get rid of the helicopter, but didn't really work
Yeah,
out.
I think this feels like it would be easier to take the Kasatka to the submarine, and you just hop back to your Kasatka.
I mean, obviously, but didn't want to spoil it, you know? I was like, just let them struggle a little bit. I just press Y, I should be...
We're learning how not to do things.
You should be teleported in. Yep. I don't know what kind of exercise you do at the gym, but those legs of yours just knocked me down.
There you go.
I like what you did with the paint job on this thing, by the way.
Thanks.
With that, I mean all the blood spatters in the glass.
It's a pretty cool vehicle, the Toreador.
It's great. It's one of my favorites.
Just made the Strom... Like, I wish they would go back and make the Stromberg somewhat on the same level of it. Like, give it the jammer, give it something extra, because the Stromberg is just totally useless now in comparison to this.
I think there's with a lot of things in the game. Like, they seem to be really against going back to old content and like, hey, we could improve this. Or I guess the biggest thing is definitely adversary modes with that one.
Yeah.
It's like if they would have just like done some adjustments to it and like make some improvements, it would have been a lot better. But
yeah, it's a shame they don't go back and revisit things and bring it back up to. I mean, the money income of things is one of the big things for that. I guess. Like if that, all the other heists.
One of their biggest mistakes, in a way, I feel, is that they really made everything based on time except for the heists.
Yeah.
So by default, that became like the most profitable thing.
Yeah.
Where's this one?
Can you not put it back in the Kasatka? Do I need to do it?
No. You just gotta find the spot.
Okay.
I'll find it at some point. Where was this shit? Look, your Kasaka's different than mine. I'm blaming it on that. I have a yellow one. You know, as someone from the UK, I'm disappointed you didn't actually create a yellow submarine. A missed opportunity.
The Beatles are alright, but I'm not particularly...
Oh yeah, you're listening to Nickelback. Yeah. Reminds me, your opinion about music was irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, whatever. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just boom. There we go. Just parachute down, no problem.
Wow. My legs were clipping through the bottom of the Toreador. I don't have a parachute. I'm gonna die.
Problem solved.
I'm surprised I survived that. I guess the scuba suit.
Oh, now I know why. Because I don't own the Kasaka, I can actually enter it. That is.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying initially. Like, do you need me to do it? Oh, great! Thank you, outside people, for making all that noise.
Oh, they're screaming about needing more cowbell or something. Well, I learned something new today. I mean, normally I play this heist on my own, so I don't know.
Right. Cutting torch, plasma cutter. What is it that we need again? It's demolition charges we don't need, right? It's the other three we do.
Because if you do that, I believe it will take that over, and well, as soon as you blow those things up, the alarms go off.
Yeah.
Which I unfortunately speak from experience. When I did yesterday with some randoms. Oh my.
What's it like with randoms? Like, is it as painful as it sounds? Do you ever get?
There's mixed results. Some of them, like, you know, while you're wondering why they're doing it certain ways, they still get it done.
Yeah.
But some of them, like I mentioned, the man, you know the Doomsday prep or the setup, right? Where you land the helicopter on the news headquarters.
It's been I only did Doomsday once, and it's been so long. So
well, anyways,
no.
The objective is very simple. You have to land an Akula on the news headquarters, a very big building, helipad, that sort of stuff. This man somehow, some way, managed to spend like a full minute trying to land this thing as slowly as possible, and as soon as he came near the ground, he flipped upside down. And there's many other examples too. I had a man who was during the prison break flying the plane, but he was trying to like go straight up, which with a Valium is definitely not going to work. That's just not going to happen. So he spent, I think, a whopping 10 minutes or something trying to figure it out to inevitably, you know, waste all that time by just leaving. Which is generally what happens. Like, you know, someone fucks up and then they leave.
Yeah. It must be like I'm pretty sure I remember doing the original heists with randoms every so often, and it was just like it was so painful because you just can't get anything done.
Yeah, it does get pretty bad at times. I mean, I just mostly just see the fun in it, but I did try to do the same thing with the original heist like a while ago. By just basically hosting them all myself and then just trying to see if random people join. I think the most painful thing, I guess, nowadays is actually getting people to join the original heist.
Yeah.
But there's still plenty of people like doing it. There's still so many people that still are stuck on Prison Break. But I guess nowadays, especially with Cayo Perico, no one even bothers with those old things anymore. I think especially Doomsday, no one really plays because it's just painful.
Yeah,
especially for low ranks with those aimbot AIs, you're basically screwed.
Doomsday was awful, I thought. I wish they would like increase the payouts for the old heists and just make them all. They don't have to be exactly the same as Cayo Perico if they want that to be, you know, still the #1. But at least make the payouts of that and other game modes somewhat not too far away.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like
choose what you want to do.
I think one of the reasons why they kind of don't is because if you like, that would basically make double cash and RP things essentially irrelevant, really. Which I mean, after the release of Cayo Perico, that probably already happened anyways.
They already are anyway, right? Like at least the double cash would be worth doing, because I mean, double cash on air freight now, you're still not bothering to no point in doing it anyway.
I think most of the reason why double cash and RP is like being used is basically just to get people to play something new again and like explore the game further. But personally, that's how I use it. Like, I'm not, you know, especially now. It's like, if I need money, I'll just, you know. Oh, I thought you already did it. Oh, you only located.
I thought you were doing it because you had the phone out.
Oh no, I saw the message and I was like, oh, he already took a picture, but.
Okay.
I'm not good at just.
I wish like I wish the double money. Like I feel like double money is a good way to get people to try new things.
Yeah.
But it should be still worthwhile doing it. Like when something's double money, it should be better to do that than anything else. Whereas now, you're better off doing Cayo Perico heist over most things, even when they're double money.
That shook me up.
Well, I mean, Cayo Perico really has like even made like businesses irrelevant. I know you were like,
yeah,
but exactly. I can make $800,000 in 10 minutes. yeah. Okay, but you know, with that logic, you're not going to win the war. But
no,
passive business. I mean,
mine
for someone like yourself, who
effort.
I mean, let's be honest, you know, we're in the same ship in that regard. We do this shit as a living, and we don't particularly play this game outside the streams, unless we need to do something for videos, which is fair enough. So in that regard, yeah, sure, it makes more sense to just go watch Netflix with the future wife and just let the video game do the money making, which is fair enough in that regard. But the way I kind of just, I guess, approached it like a while ago, is I just reached the point of 100 million and just basically live off that.
Yeah.
I think it, yeah. Pro tip: just you gotta have some distance when you're using these.
Well, I did originally, and then I just.
Yeah, I think it might be a little. There you go. Look at him. He's learning. Now, spoiler alert: you could have just landed the Sparrow and just shoot an RPG against the two vehicles, and you would have been done. Because
I did last time.
The plasma cutter actually cannot be destroyed. Trust me, I tested it.
Oh, okay.
I literally shot like 3 RPGs at it. Yeah, this thing is not breaking.
It's always nice when the thing that you want can't get destroyed.
Like that wonderful bond you have with your future wife. Look at that. I made it wholesome. Why am I doing this with Broughy? I'm wondering the same, dude. But sometimes it's good to suffer for the good of the people.
Entertainment. Ah, it's going there. No, it's going there. Okay. When you enter the safe house door, you can directly take a photo from the whole room and send it to Pavel. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right, actually. But, yeah.
Thank you, Lidrek, for the 16 months and that information. I just wish you could choose your way that you wanted to make money. Like if you could choose whichever business that you liked the most, and you would make almost the same money as doing a different business or different heists and things. Like it would be nice to have that choice, and for us racing, it would be nice for us to still be able to make money doing some racing.
I mean, races in general are not really that bad. I mean. Like EC Classic races now, sure, you can say about what you want, but with Triple, it's like 112,000 you can make.
Yeah, but I mean, if it shouldn't need Triple money to make it worthwhile, so you choose, is what I mean.
The
Triple
balance
money,
is definitely gone in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. The
but
balance.
I'm saying like double money and stuff should be the incentive to try it every so often, rather than be like you have to wait for that to do it in the first place.
I think the way that they. This is just me speculating, but I think the way, like, I mean, especially if you look at it objectively, it kind of shows too. The way that they probably base payouts is really on what the current meta is in terms of like how much, stuff costs. I mean, yeah. I think you've noticed it yourself as well. Like stuff has got more expensive over the years, but like especially after Smuggler's Run, where they really reached the peak. After that, it's kind of balanced out again, and like Casino Heist really, basically even the scale of how much you can make and how much stuff costs. But definitely from a perspective of payouts and what you can do, there's really not really much freedom. Like businesses and heists really are the meta for making money, which is in itself is fine. Like, making the most money with a heist is, that's okay. But like if you tell someone, hey, you can do races and death matches, and especially adversary modes are really one of the main reasons why they're so dead, is because even though some of them or most of them are cool game modes, people don't bother playing them because at the end they get $6,000 and they think, okay, this is fuck all. Never mind. I'm gonna go play Perico again.
Yeah.
Like in that regard, you're completely right, but I think the main reason why is really because of that stupid implication that they did with patch 1.16, where they're like, you're making this much money with Rooftop Rumble. We don't like that. All these other missions are not being played. What if we put this mechanic inside the game and also carry that through for years to come?
Yeah.
Now, luckily that they've never done it with Heist, but it's still, I don't know, it really ruined the payouts for a lot of ways. Because it also kind of punishes, like, good players. And in that regard, the only real reason, or the only real way good players can essentially make money still, or get rewarded for making money fast, is by doing heists and doing them quickly.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, destroying those two cameras are pointless, because you get spotted with these guys anyways.
Oh, that works. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he almost didn't die.
What the hell is the...
Oh, you idiot!
Huh?
This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm.
I just wish the range of payouts wasn't so large.
Have you seen this door?
Now let's go.
Anything? What in particular about it?
Oh, you don't see it? I mean, I'm seeing this door open, and there's like there's a wall behind it.
Oh really? No, I'm not seeing that.
Okay. Good times, video game. Good times. Cyberpunk door, yes. This is now a cyberpunk door. The next set of cameras, though, just just to put this as a little bit of a teaching thing, I guess. that is actually kind of handy to take out the cameras, but it's not super required. Because then they actually send enemies after you come out. But, you know,
okay. So
you have a sparrow, so you could just get in quickly and fly away. But
yeah.
give me 2 seconds, by the way. I have to be a streamer for a second.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way. Did I say thank you to Bizarre Rain yet, by the way, for the 3 months? I very much appreciate it, sir. Please do enjoy your brand new sub badge. Gtamen fan with the 100 biddies. Hey, how you doing? Here's a little boost for your suffering in the highs with the random. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. And then work also with 150 biddies. Thank you, sir. And Siggy with the gifts up to Ebsera Slam. Sorry for the delayed reaction on this, but, you know, since I'm trying to have a good old time with the buff guy. Anyways. Alright, I'm done being a streamer now. You're really using a suppressed weapon? Just shoot it, lol.
I just got the pistol. I don't know why. I like pistols in this game.
I think you could even use an RPG, you know, better than I. So, to make your life easier in the future, basically they always spawn at like either of these 3 desks. So it's either here, here, or here.
So you're always running to the back, and then it'll just show you where it is.
Typically the game, by the time you're here, it's like, oh, here it is, and then you just pick it up.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Not particularly finnable, but, you know. Broughy is like requiring all the attention. He's like the woman in my life I never had. Good practice, though.
Good practice.
Oh, wait. No, actually, I was... Oh, you should fly, because I was about to be like, oh, you can do a neat little trick where you can like go 100 miles an hour into your Kasaka and then time your D-pad right, press right, and you can just teleport yourself in there. But judging by the way the Toreador fiasco went, let's not.
Yeah, might be a bad idea. We end up just kamikazing into the Kasaka.
Pretty much, yes. The lap time for Cayo Perico? Trust me, sir. This is not going to be a world record.
Isn't the world record for the entire thing like 20 minutes or something?
I saw a video sent to me, yes. I have yet to see it, but I think there's a lot of teleportation and, you know, fuckery happening there, which is fair enough. For the save codes, by the way, if you ever get the bonds, what you can do as soon as you have the bonds, or the save codes rather, what you can do is you can literally just like throw a sticky bomb at your feet and make it go boom boom. And then you should either teleport outside of the apartment or the entire casino itself. If you spawn outside of the apartment, just throw another sticky bomb and, you know, boom boom. And then you just teleport yourself out. Saves a lot of time.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I learned. But since we're not doing that mission anyways, because it's, you know, the plasma colors are not the save code.
I like all these skips of speedrunners, like when they find these sorts of things.
It's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying to see. It's like, oh, so you can abuse that game mechanic. I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's weird and inconsistent how, like, some things, if you die, like we had with the Kasaka, that's when you drop it. But something that, like, the save code is like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. You just never know until you try.
I think I actually... Did I find it out by accident? I'm not sure.
Enough! Alright? Fucking enough! I get it!
Hold up. I got a small heart attack. Just a moment.
Alright.
New Jersey Devil with the 25 gift subs to I'ma Ruin Your Friday. Neil 80. New. Super Black White, ACF, Skechers Hater. Well, he really doesn't like those shoes, does he? Fillet Guy, Harkanar. Shit, I can't fucking say this. Cuban Yeet, Matt Clown, Big Titty Golf Girlfriend, V for Vendetta. There's a different kind of V. Morph Flame, Tyndall Wave, Lars watching Twitch. I hope he's watching Twitch. JJ. Pope Ryan, Disco Panda, Lord Walkus, Woman Unique. Nice. Warm Unique, I should say. Alba Bravo, Lord Teacup, Pry Reno, Notepick, and Scan Dog. Thank you so much, New Jersey Devil. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I had to butcher a few names. No. I heard from a reliable source in my chat that you are good at that too. That's the worst. Can we just... Okay, finally I have someone who's definitely gonna agree with me. The worst part of streaming is sitting here and having to read people's names. It's like, can we do a PSA? Can you just have names which is like Broughy and like something like Lilo and Funny Beat, you know, easy names to pronounce, rather than having someone like, you know, like Hen-Ung. It's like, what is that name? Like, when did you decide to come up with this? Like, what is this? Like, I want to show you the respect of coming to my stream. You know, if you get if you sub or you give sub or whatever, like, you're going that extra step. But then you make it difficult for me to pronounce your name and make me feel like shit. Because I want to show you the respect of, like, pronouncing your name properly. So then you're gonna have to go with this awkward back and forth for someone who just subscribed for the first time. And you're like, okay, I really want you to show you the proper respect to just be like, hey, this is your name. I pronounced it properly, but now it's awkward. I'm sure you can agree to this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get too worried about it. Like, people know I butcher names. I say I butcher names. Like, it's just an expected part now. But there are ways to make it a lot easier. Like, people actually capitalizing their names.
Yes, I heard about that frustration of yours.
Yeah.
And when I heard, it's like, damn, he's right. That would make stuff a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then you have someone like New Jersey Devil being like, oh, here's an easy name you can add, like Gavin JJ Man, but like you don't know if it's like Gavin or like Gavin J Man or JJ Man, or he doesn't even want to be called Gavin. It's like, these are the things that you struggle with. Like, please feel bad for us. Thank you. The jokes aside. It's like, you know,
there'll be a name that will all be lowercase, and I'll read it and not realize that, okay, so there are actually 3 words in that one word. And it's like, well, if the capitalization was there, it would have been so much easier to recognize that.
Yeah, like, look, something like, I mean, even I've had too many times where something was blatantly obvious to everyone in chat, but because it wasn't capitalized, like you said, it's like, to me it looked like a completely different word. It also doesn't help that I can't speak English for shit, so, you know, I'm double handicapped.
It's a free zone!
Yeah, Therapist John is a good one that could be taken very differently if the capitalization wasn't
definitely. Yes. But Broughy, what actually, I don't know actually. What do you mean? Could you explain it in detail?
No.
Twitch staff! He's about to do it! Get him! Broughy spent a year saying the F620 rules. Ooh, yeah, that that is the ultimate troll. Oh, the amount of clips that you got out of that one.
It doesn't necessarily need capitalization if there's like Ramo has underscores. Like, anything that delineates the words is fine. Conspirator, that's the best one, right?
It really doesn't. I mean, it comes down to personal preference, honestly.
I think that's the one I used last time.
Yeah, I mean, Crackshot is another good one too, because you get an AP pistol. Oh, because I hate this mission with like despicable amounts of hatred. I'm gonna make this easier. Do you ever just play something so much that you like know, like, if you see a thing move on the map, where it's going in the end? That's my that's how far my obsession went with this heist.
Yeah, to be fair, talking of capitalization of names, I mean, Gtamen.
Okay, but that's fair enough.
Gtamen.
You know, fair enough. People have actually asked me, like, is it Gtamen or is it like, you know, like
yeah, no. Gtamen
or Gtamen or
Gtamen.
I mean, I don't know. Look, I was 14 years old when I made this. All right. You could also argue that it's not even correct English spelling. Because, like, you know, for all you know,
I
multiple
that when
people.
I first came across your name, I was like, Gtamen?
It's like either this guy is really bad at English or he's actually the size of 2. Both would be accurate. Now,
when you say you're making this easier, what are we doing to make it easier?
I'm gonna place a waypoint where exactly this guy is gonna fly to.
Okay.
Because if not, you're gonna spend about 5 minutes like following a helicopter around. But if I show you exactly where
you need to know the routes that he goes, right?
Mm-hmm. There's 3 different places you can go: either the power plant, grapeseed, or behind.
I think I got the power plant the first time I did this.
Yeah.
I remember.
Generally speaking, if you're doing this solo or just want to speed things up, what you can do if you're an infant only, you can just start up a new session. You can get lucky though, or unlucky rather, because well, like I did, 4 times in a row I got the same mission.
4 times in a row. That's what I mean. You never know with something like that whether it's just better to take it and just do it, because you might spend more time switching all the time.
All right, we're going to Sandy Shores.
It goes so slowly. I feel like if it just went a bit quicker.
Such is the way it is, I guess. I mean, you know, they want you to follow it, but the enemies and stuff have already spawned.
Yeah.
So you can literally just go there, kill everything, but you gotta be careful. Don't kill the helicopter before it lands and actually becomes a target, or else you'll have to do this again.
Yeah.
Funny beat in my chat, got it 7 times in a row, the poor bastard.
Decided to set my capitalization for my name after Joshua's had a similar conversation with his chat. I would imagine it's a very similar streamer thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah.
Like I said, for me at least, it really comes down to wanting to you know, give the people the respect, because like in their mind, it's like, this makes total sense. How do you not get this?
Yeah, you want to say their name properly.
Like, here's another example, like it's Baba Boué, or is it Baboué, or is it like, you know, the list goes on. You can talk about this for hours.
And there's some proper capitalization on the latest 2 gift subs from Steve Alvarez Brown. Now that's some proper capitalization on a name.
I got another example here, like Detroit, Michigan, MI with the 2 months of the Prime. See, it's easy.
It's Mr. Super GT himself, right?
What should be
Thank you for the 2 gift subs. Cuban Yeet and Voco got the gift subs there. Am I just destroying stuff with these, by the way?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay. Nothing's locking on though, that's the only thing.
Ah, you're fine. Just. Are your homing launchers even turned on? Because you have 2 options.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess they're not locking on then.
Oh no, they must have been off.
Indeed. How did I know? See, hopeless with the homing launchers or missiles.
Oops. Oh, I destroyed the Valkyrie.
Oh boy!
Did it matter?
You, sir, are the luckiest random I've ever seen. Oh my. Oh
Perfect
my.
timing.
Nah, you just got lucky, boy. Or normally, if you kill this thing before, it's hopeless. Oh my.
Is it like before it lands?
If you kill it before it lands, yes, then this was gonna be a bad time.
I got pretty lucky then.
Pretty lucky, boy. I've never seen a man so lucky in my life.
Yes.
Weapons, yes? Good, because it would seem the Avenger did a little takeoff while you were not looking. I suggest you do not stick around for the landing. Maybe get some fresh air, huh?
Oh wait, I used it because my trigger trick thing.
Was that actually Mr. Super GT, or was it someone who's using the name?
What on my end?
No, the gift subs that I got.
Ah.
3 minutes ago. It was him. Okay. Thank you, Steve. You never know. Like, his brand is Super GT. I didn't know if his Twitch is Super GT or his actual name.
Super GT should make a comeback in GTA 5. There's so many GTA 4 vehicles that were like iconic. They haven't made it into the game yet, and I'm upset.
Yeah, there's a lot of That's one of the good things about Project Homecoming. That it puts a lot of those in.
Yeah, but think about the console plebs.
Oh yeah, console plebs don't get it. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of ironic to say console plebs when we're playing on PS4, well, PS5 in my case. Why have you actually, not to bash, this is genuine and not to bash or anything, but what made you think it was a good idea to like put off buying a PS5 and pre-ordering one during a pandemic? When you knew for a fact that some months down the line you were going to want one.
Because I didn't want to go through the hassle, and I was expecting that maybe it would be easier later on, because I didn't really need one.
Yeah,
and
fair.
It's not getting easier.
Nah, it's just getting harder.
Yeah.
It's like, we sold 4.5 million, and then all the comments are like, yeah, but not enough, because I don't have one.
Yeah. Are we gonna make it?
Yeah, but you're alright. You got like three or four times this engine can fail. And after that, you can just hover your way to it. It's all good.
Yeah, 3 million of the 4 million went to scalpers.
Yeah,
there it goes.
that was pretty bad. I just smoothly landed on the. You got this. You'll be fine. Just pretend it's a parachute. And the Casaca is like Broughy Island or something. Considered motivation. Look at that! It's a beauty.
There we go.
Who knew?
See, I did say I wasn't too bad with helicopters.
It only took him an hour to get good at helicopter flying. This is insane. Give the man a medal. With the number 2 on there, of course, because we have to stay with the memes.
Of course.
Oh, I gotta 2 seconds. I gotta thank the sponsors of the channel again. They're also gonna get upset with me. 2 seconds. New Jersey Devil, thank you by the way for the 5 gift subs to Super Frog, give up. Baba Booey, Blueface, that name that I got upset about, which is Henunk, if I'm saying it right, and Jasper. Also with a gift sub to Gavin JJ Man 2. Thank you again, New Jersey Devil. Also, this Detroit, Michigan with the 2 months of the Prime 2. Thank you very kindly. Alright. I'm done thanking the sponsors of the channel. This will keep us alive.
And then we're good to go.
Oh my, is it finale time?
It's finale time.
I'm not ready for this. I mean, I'm ready.
I know the route now. Well, the first part of it.
Yeah, clearly. Do you got the guide up?
No. I'm just hoping it'll have stuck in my memory from 2 days ago.
You do realize, by the way, that the route kind of changes with 2 players?
Ah.
Well, because, I mean, unless you don't want to get the gold, that's, fine, but...
Well, we might as well go with get as much as we can. Since there's 2 of us.
Sounds good to me.
Drainage tunnel. Drainage tunnel.
Bittertrix just said in chat, I did 2.5 finales since you started streaming, by the way. Well, look, alright, just because you do everything in 2 minutes and don't play with Broughy is not my problem, right?
What escaped? I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but like, should I choose Kasaka or something, or should I just? Nothing doesn't matter.
I mean, main docks is typically what I go with, really.
Yeah. Okay. What cut do you want?
How much money do you have?
50.
50 mil? Or roughly the same cash. Split it through the middle.
Okay.
I wouldn't say we did equal amount, I just sat back and laughed. I mean, helped where I could.
What?
What?
What did you say?
No, I said I sat back and did mostly laughing, but I still feel that it was worth 50%.
Well,
kind of.
50-50 it works. Alright, I mean, that's a fair point, so let's just change that again and let's revert back to, there we go.
Alright. I see how it is.
If we're at about the same cash, then 50-50 makes.
Do it in daytime, less guards? Really? I didn't actually know that. Personally, I prefer daytime anyways. I mean, the main reason why I recorded a guide in daytime is because it was better for viewers.
Is there really less guards at daytime? Oh.
I don't think so, Joker. I'm not sure. For what I could tell, there was not really much of a difference.
You don't need to buy suppressors; they get fitted automatically.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of bug or something. I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be streaming your streaming cash. Look, this man has more subscribers than me. He'll be okay.
Like, so this is since we're splitting it 50-50 now, and you want to go and get extra gold and stuff like that, I think you should help in some way during the finale.
I mean, I'm helping. I'm being here for moral support.
Moral support is overrated.
I'm not sure about that
Especially
one.
your moral support.
What do you mean my moral support?
Because it's mostly laughing in the background.
I mean, it's helping my morals. Or morale, rather.
This is the one time where I really wish I had a PC. Like, I feel like this would be so much easier with a mouse, just going from one to the next.
It's not too bad. The ones in the corner, by the way, if you sit on the corner, you can actually get both of them at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And the generally easier way I personally find doing it is like kind of being on the bars themselves, because then essentially you continue to have the torch basically keep going.
Okay.
And it will be a bit quicker. This is all like seconds work and stuff like that, but you know, I like optimizing. It's fun.
Yeah.
I do like how it's asking the leader to confirm the route. It's like, well, we already have the scuba suits. We went through this drainage tunnel knowingly and willingly, and we were pretty damn certain that during this voting screen we did indeed also went from this route. But sure, I will confirm it.
Yeah. One last confirmation.
Right. This one has...
Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good.
So how do you know? Is it just a case of killing people until you find key cards?
Yeah.
Guys?
It's kind of random in that regard. Like the Okay, I might have shot a tree. I thought you were hiding behind it, so I wanted to destroy it. We're fine though. Right. Unfortunately, with the key cards, it's kind of. Oh, well, never mind. We're good. The second one is always in the office, FYI.
Oh, okay. So you've got to kill until you find one key card, and then you get the other one in the office.
Yeah, from my experience, it does tend to be like on that side, on the left.
Yeah.
But I hear a woman in the background that probably requires attention.
Yeah. What?
I just looked at her and she had water all over her.
Who's Summer?
Yeah. I think she dipped her ear in it, so when she put her head up, she had water all over her, so there's water all over the carpet. I just wanted to share.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
I too suffer severely from wet dogs. Right.
She sometimes sleeps with her face in the water ball.
Yeah, same. hate when that happens. You suddenly wake up and like, man, I don't realize. Right.
All right. So do we get the gold after? No.
Yeah, we could, but I mean, it's quicker anyways to like go downstairs again, because what you do over here, especially if you're playing on hard, you have 3 passcodes to go through.
Yeah.
Also, there's art here on the wall, but yeah,
we're not going to take it. Yeah. Okay.
But the one downstairs is only 1 fingerprint, and the one upstairs is like at least 3. Obviously, you know, there's 1 more if you're playing on hard.
Yeah.
But generally, if you're playing this solo, you get the key from one of the guards, which generally is the red guards.
Right.
And they just kind of just go here and just, you know, go from downstairs. Typically, I don't even go for the safe myself anymore, if I'm being honest. Primarily because, like, it's, you know, it's a couple hundred. It's like,
Okay. Yeah, this is a lot easier doing it this way. It seems, going from underneath.
Yeah, it's also quicker. Also, the bottom ones for the fingerprint scanner, I found it out a little bit late. It's always the downside. You can't. Once you uploaded the guide, it's like it's over.
Yeah,
I should have mentioned this as well. I was like,
It's always that trying to figure out how to do the speed of getting a guide out and trying to like spend as much time to get the right thing as possible. It's impossible to make a correct judgment on that.
You always feel like I should have mentioned that tiny thing here or that tiny thing there.
Yeah.
Like, especially considering that you know, you'll get to hear like a little thing as well, like later. Like typically it happens like a day or 2 after. You're like, oh, for crying out! Why did no one tell me this?
Yeah.
Yeah, the save, I mean, yeah, sure, it's like 50 to 100k, but it could be worth it. I mean, it really depends. Like, personally, I don't have much value in, like, you know, 50 to 100k. I guess at some point, if you have 50 million, like, better just finish the heist and do a new one.
I feel like it's all about time taken. Like, if it's gonna not take that much extra time, then... So are we getting the cash as well, or just the gold?
No, just the gold. Go for gold. That's the motto.
Yeah, we should have done this first, and one of us could have looted this whilst the other one got the...
Look, are we... It's too much optimization. I genuinely don't ever do this with 2 players.
Yeah.
Just kind of soloing. It's also the better way, really. Because, like, with the... Just like now there is another gold thing here. Make sure. There's another gold thing here. I believe there was another one on the map somewhere too, but I'm not entirely sure.
There was one where we came in, right?
I believe so, yeah. Right. What about you take this one, because then you have your bag is full and then...
Alright. Yep, I'm full.
Big lunch. Just have to find one more gold spawn then. Look at that. Nearing the 3 million mark already.
Oh no, it looks like it was paintings and cash.
What, the other ones? We only had 2 gold spots, didn't we?
Yeah, it's paintings, cash, cash in the compound.
Ah, okay. Ah well, might as well go up to get the painting done. Also, if you want more like minimal things to make things faster, go first person if you're going upstairs. I know this might be pushing it for things, but
every little helps.
True.
That's why I like the speedruns of things, because it's optimizing so many little things that all add up.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I mean, something like, you know, the 3 fingerprints and whatnot, I think realistically speaking, you know, you probably will not, you know, miss out too much time, but at the same time, it's like, doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It would be a crime to leave it behind.
Right. I think I might as well just walk downstairs real quick and get the cash to have a full loot back, because it's really, then we could just swim and save time, I guess.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
we get the elite challenge. I'm not sure. It feels a little long, but I don't know. We'll see.
Cool, 3 mil.
It's
Not
like
bad.
a dog. Look at that. Alright. That way? Okay, we're going that way.
Oh, well, I'll follow you then if you want to go.
Nah. You're clearly the expert. Hold up.
I have no idea where I'm going. I just went out the way we came in.
Guess we'll go this way. Go. How advanced is this game? It's not going to spot bodies, is it? Nah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
I did wonder that at various moments, but it doesn't seem like it does.
Oh yeah, did you unlock the shotgun yet, by the way?
I think so.
That's good though. Not that you're gonna use it, but
Yeah, it's not as good. Like, are any of the weapons that you unlock from this as good as what you can get normally?
I mean, if you're purely getting them just to have a better weapon, then the shotgun is kind of cool though. It's the Space 12.
I have no idea when it comes to weapons in this game. Like, I know which car is quicker than another, but I have no idea about weapons.
Right. So at this point, I'm gonna unfortunately have to make you walk. Have fun. You'll be alright.
Can I not just take this chopper?
No.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare all over again.
Yeah, I suppose that's the benefit of getting a full loot bags in the compound. You don't need to worry about going anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons why I guess speedrunners probably have tried. I'm not sure if they're doing that now, but that's probably one of the benefits of trying to do that solo trick to still get the gold, because your bags fill up easier. But at the same time, I think the way speedrunners do it, I mean, what you could also do, and is this with the long fin, you could just start at the main dock, just grab the secondary loot in advance, and then just head to the compound.
I see. You just get back on the boat and head to the compound and go in the drainage tunnel?
No, you just you just throw the boat on the island and then go from there. That's how the speedrunners do it. Because it makes perfect sense to have a very loud boat just launch itself onto an island. There's normal and I think the normal is I think that's a normal speedrun, isn't it, Draconis? Because I guess the downside, with the main docks is that like you kind of have to cross your fingers because it's not really worth it to really try and hope for the best when it comes to what is it? I lost my train of thought. Cool. It's not really worth it because, to scope out the island first because, for all you get cash. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, I guess.
Yeah, the extra time it takes to scope everything out first, and then the extra time it takes to go somewhere else to get all the secondary loot. It's like, and it might just be bad stuff anyway, you never quite know, I guess.
I'm swinging south. The fuck? I think this is...
Why are we not escaping?
I don't know. Hello? Game. Swim west. I thought I was.
I thought you just had to swim away from the island.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh well. I think I might have...
Oh, I've gotten the escape prompt. I'm out. So if you come to me...
I was being dumb. Guess my swimming south method wasn't really working out. I thought it was going west actually, but I guess not. Oh well. Went too far to the left, did I? I might have actually.
A bit further. I think I came a bit further in.
Wait, did you already like get the mission pass thing or no? I think we just literally just reached the edge of the island.
Yeah, we reached the like, I was basically on the point of where you had to leave, and it came up on the text saying wait for your team to reach the end rather than escape. So I knew I was like on that edge. Not a bad little take.
Wonder if we did a lead, but I'm not sure.
I don't know, it seemed quite long.
Yeah. Hey, Flowball. Third person diving is faster? Is it? We might have actually just given a revelation to those who play GFA. 7 seconds spare! That's incredible!
Wow. Yes, even with all that messing about.
Even with all that messery, he's like, nah, this is fine.
Beautiful. Why did I get 1.3?
I just happened to notice, Bunny, that's all.
Say again?
No, I was talking to Bunny in the chat.
We got 3 million, right?
Yeah, like, but obviously, it's the Rockstar cut always is there too. You'll see in the screen, I guess. Yeah, you got the fencing fee, when you're on the. I mean, you're hanging on the fence, and it costs money.
I didn't even notice that in previous runs.
Yeah, probably because it's a percentage and it wasn't that much because you have make half of it.
Yeah, that's still less than you could have gotten doing it solo. Like that's the
true.
That's the thing with Cayo Perico. It seems like the math works out that it's always better solo. I should start up the next one so that I've at least got it on hard mode ready to go at some point.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to do another one, we can. If you want, it's up to you.
Let's see.
Did you feel like you learned something today?
Yes.
And it was a good day.
Oh, it spawned the bloody... It's done the stupid bug. I have no idea where the Kasaka is.
No, it's right over here. It's pretty close to you.
It's on the road.
Is it? For me, it's like in the water.
Oh, well then we can still go there if you know where it is. My icon is on the spiral.
This game is weird sometimes.
Oh, it takes 10 minutes, the cooldown between...
Cheers, boys!
Start it up again.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't.
Oh, what the, can use this 10 minutes to get to know each other better. How are you, Adam? Are you well?
I am. Things have been pretty negative and down and bad in January, but we're on the up now.
I mean, you know, anything is better than having a potentially deadly virus. So yeah.
How are you?
You want an honest answer or a streamer answer?
I want both to see what they're different.
I'm fantastic, and that's the streamer answer. The other one will leave for another time.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing great.
Yes, we're fantastic. Smiles on our face, everyone. We pretend everything is fine. Just got you gotta keep out the facade that everything is perfectly fine and balanced, right? no one comes here to hear about our fuck. Oh, this is oh, I'm sad. I'm this. I'm that. Ain't nobody got time for that. At least that's what I tell myself. Probably, come to think of it, if you wait 10 minutes, you might as well just wait in the Kasaka, actually, come to think of it. Hold up, I'll come back in the Kasaka. I don't know, what do you do in GTA Online free roam? I don't know, I don't play free roam. Have you spawned the wheel yet? Oh wait, you probably won.
Have I spawned what? Spawned the wheel, yeah. I got 25,000 chips.
I got 15,000 RP, which is definitely what I need as a rank 1100.
After I got reset, the RP actually was helping me when I won it on the wheel. Gave me an extra
RP
level
is
here.
Really I mean, RP definitely is a lot harder to come by than money is, in my opinion. Because like if you look at, for example, bunker sales, you get 800 RP for doing a sale, but you get like 1 million plus for selling it.
Hmm. How easy is the time trial?
Not difficult at all, actually. It's I mean, basically, it's Gfred, but slightly different.
Hello there.
See, I do time trials in weird cars. That's what I can do to fill the 10 minutes. I
seem like that is a good idea. I will abuse the Sparrow to follow you around and provide aerial footage.
Okay. See, the last 2 time trials I've done, I did it in the Jugular and the Omnis.
Jugular's not really that difficult, though. I mean, Jugular's like, you know, that thing is quick.
Yeah, but the time trial I was doing was different. It was like, it was right on the edge of being able to do it.
I think I did the last one in the trophy truck, actually. I'm surprised how well it did.
So this one's Gfred, but different. Where does it go?
It goes to where the story mode ends. That one. From you essentially just follow the Gfred route where you try to get like a 9F for a second time, I guess. That route.
Oh,
that
like
road,
on the.
And then you go through the Toledo tunnel, train tracks.
Like the train tracks. Okay.
And it's just making your way to. I don't actually know what that place is called, but. What is it called? Toledo Cove. That's it.
What vehicle to use? I think I want something with a decent top speed.
Yeah, it's most of the top speed, this one, really.
Can be done in the Dominator, but the end is dicey, okay. Is that right, Hitman? Alright, I think Hitman has chosen the vehicle that I'm going to use.
The which one? The regular one or the Pisswasser one?
The Pisswasser Dominator, because I don't have a regular one yet.
You don't? Damn, I thought you were a man of culture having both.
I mean, I had one, I just don't have one again.
Oh, yeah, you're right. forgot about the bit where he decided that apartments were, you know, Los Santos real estate was a good idea.
Yeah, real estate. I was told real estate's always a good investment.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep it at that. And what did we learn today, kids? Don't invest in real estate in GTA Online. It gets you banned. Turns out that fooling a McDonald's in this game is not a good idea. What was that, sorry?
The glitch pariah to enjoy the flickering screen.
Oh, I don't know how they why in particular the pariah? I don't get it.
I know. There was an explanation given in my Discord. I did read it, and it made sense reading it, but I couldn't regurgitate it because it was too much.
It's all technical terms and shit. What is this?
So Ben L says going through Zancudo.
Go through. I mean, there's ways to do it. I mean, that's the way I did it. I just went through the train tracks and then just get off and then back on the highway and just then had to complete a club. I had like 10-15 seconds spare or something, but I did it on a baddie. I don't know how relevant that is. But. Do you do the RC time trials as well, or no?
No, I don't have an RC car anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Could be worth getting one though, because I could still 100k every week if you actively do them. Sure, it will take you 15 weeks, but if it's triple cash again. Then.
Yeah, I never did them before though. I only ever did like one when it was triple cash, I think.
Let me see. Dredgen says that the glitch is related to a change in how the spoiler works where it's placed. The pariah alone has that specific stuff, causing it to not know where to go and freak out.
Yeah, it's like it's called the bone, I think. Like, and all spoilers are attached to this bone, but the pariah doesn't have it because they never actually used to use it until the RSX was introduced, and then they did use it to make the spoiler work with the active spoiler, and then the pariah was the only one that didn't work anymore.
There's so much. I think I wonder how developers feel at some point. Like, oh god damn it! Every time we try to change something, something breaks. Like this.
I think that's
it's
why
like
they
this
don't
thing is like a last like
improve things. But it's just a shame that they don't.
It's like the game code is hanging on 3 sticks, and they're just like, okay, hopefully this time it don't break.
Yeah. I'm gonna try Zancudo. Oh my god!
I don't think you're gonna try Zancudo.
Right,
oh, he's pulling through. He's not giving up that easily.
5-6 seconds. Let's see.
Noah, by the way, thank you for the 150, the 20, and the 100 biddies. And Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 33 biddies. And thank you, Exorcist, for the 10 months as well. Thank you very much. Oop. Let's go through Zancudo. Thank you very much.
10 seconds to make it.
How much seconds
you gotta be kidding me.
Let me guess, you got cops on you?
No, the gate didn't break, it just stopped me dead.
Ah, yes. A classic. Might have rendered a bit late.
I don't think I'm making it.
How much seconds you got left?
20... 25 about now. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Time to abuse all the bullshittery in the game, I guess.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's over.
If it hadn't have been for the...
Traffic said, nope!
Yeah. Hadn't have been for the crashes, that might have worked.
Yeah, you know, there was potential there.
Alright.
Chad is like, do a 1v1 against Broughy Rook front. What a deathmatch. I think it's one of those things where you're like, we pretty much know how the outcome of a race in a deathmatch would be like.
Yeah, there's no reason to bother doing it, sort of thing.
I mean, I'd be up for it, but it's up to you.
I hate deathmatches, though. Alright. Let's see if we can do it this time. Did it again.
You might as well restart at this point.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, look at that flip. You lost all the speed you had.
I tried to cut the corner again, but...
Well, it's not actually cutting corners. Haha. That was awful.
This is why I don't do time trials, because it takes longer than it would be worth just not doing it.
You mean? Just, you know.
Bloody traffic!
Just avoid it, Lo.
Yeah. Just avoid it. What are you doing?
Yeah, like it's really that simple. Just if you avoid traffic, you don't hit it. Obviously, not taking into account that every time that traffic sees, it's like, oh, there he is. Let's go hit him.
Yeah. Pretty sure the traffic does have some programming to be a bit annoying from time to time, doesn't it?
I don't know, like, I've always actually kind of wondered that, like, if there's actual code in the game that literally says target player.
Accelerate now.
Yes, it's like, player in 50 meter proximity, engage. Terminate. I saw the slowdown there. You were worried.
Much safer that time.
Not particularly FL, but I don't want to, like, you know, in the middle of a conversation with the main man himself being like, you know, hosting a Q&A with my own chat too. I feel a bit rude. And I want him to feel special, you know.
Oh, for God's sake. It's alright.
Yeah, I think you can get away with that one.
I ran over a army guy.
Well, it looks like his colleague was like, nah.
Shit. This is why I don't do time trials.
This is why I always use a bike.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think you'll probably have to deal with less traffic and whatnot if you take the Polito route. But then again, this route seems okay. I think this one is like more focused on top speed actually. So you don't have to deal with off-roading either. This might be better for the Dominator.
I don't think I'm making it again. I'm ready to give up. Oh my God!
What the hell was that? I mean, what was that again about that traffic and the code? I think we figured it out.
It's not happening.
Yeah, especially when you miss the corner. How many seconds you got?
I mean, I'm on 10 seconds after now.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help.
How do I... Will I get notified that the heist is ready to start again? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm officially giving up. Let's go start up the heist again.
Alright, says you can teleport ourselves into the cassette. I don't think so, Bunny. You ever just have asked someone in your chat asking you if you can give them a refund for their parents leaving you?
No.
Happens to me all the time, man. It's crazy. I had this, I don't know, is probably interesting thing to talk about. What's like the weirdest thing you ever had like happen to you in your chat? Like I had the guy go on like to me for like a week, so coming day in day out, you know, give me back my dad, this and that. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not my problem. You locked him up in the basement or something. Shit. And he kept coming back and back. It's like, it was really serious about it too. It's quite funny.
What about Penny and Bernadette?
What, guinea pig names? Oh, I don't know.
Bernie for short.
Benny.
Wouldn't that be so cute?
Maybe.
Are you are you gonna give him like a grumpy look and some warm clothing or something as well? Sitting on the bench. Or
we need to name our new guinea pigs.
Or anyone
well,
else?
she already got new ones.
Yeah, we got some 2 little baby guinea pigs.
Because I kind of like Penny for them.
I've always found, not to bash you fine folks, but I've always found it interesting. My aunt was the same thing. Like devastated, tears in her eyes, everything that her dog died and stuff. And like 2 weeks later she had a new one. It's like, well, are you still sad about the old one then or what?
Well, the reason that we had to get new guinea pigs is because guinea pigs aren't really meant to be on their own. So yeah, Poppy was on her own, so we needed to get, you know, new friends for her.
Right.
Tulip and Ivy. I quite like Tulip. Tulip and Willow.
Hard to say.
Tulip reminds me too much about the mistake I made.
Oh, that's close. What mistake?
I did a Dutch version of the Mar roasting thing, which ends with tulip. So yeah, it's a mistake.
Okay.
You ever like you know how you're frustrated on your second channel that your most watched thing is like that stupid clip of the slipstream? I'm the same thing with mine. That Lamar thing is like 500k views, and it wasn't monetized. Fuck!
Oh really? Yeah, that's unfortunate. At least mine was monetized.
Ooh, that was a nice dinner.
Yeah, 2+ million for a random clip.
Jeez.
Tulip, potato,
yeah, well,
and
why have you not been abusing like your clips channel and polls and whatnot? You gotta abuse the algorithm, dude.
Yeah. Benny and Penny. I'm learning. See.
What? By shooting the traffic on like on top of the hill or what?
What?
Oh no, I
shut
thought you.
the car. Oh. I just haven't got these guys.
Yeah,
down
this
yet.
you're definitely you're definitely this is yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone, here's Broughy 1322 learning.
You died.
And it was all your fault.
Well, like you said the last time we did this, all you gotta do is shoot the car, and it'll kill everybody, and you'll be done.
Well, yeah, if you do it in time. I didn't say everybody.
I shot the car immediately, and then there was still all the guys there.
Look, don't blame your own insecurities on me, all right? Would you be upset if I walk into the rollers? I just got shocking news in my chat, bro. Activision has announced a new Call of Duty game will be released this year.
No, never.
I know, right? This is crazy.
I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I can't actually.
Activision are releasing another Call of Duty game. I know.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Yeah, it's like walking into a burning house. It's like, oh shit, I'm on fire.
Any new FIFA games though.
No new FIFA game. No, probably not actually. Yeah.
Oh, those FIFA games are literally daylight robbery if you think about it. Like, what did they change? It's like, imagine asking like a FIFA fan. It's like, okay, what's your favorite FIFA game? It's like, how is he gonna answer that? The only thing that changes are the teams.
There's no differentiation between the games.
George and Fred is cute, but they're female.
Yeah.
I would have liked that.
Yeah, that would have actually worked. Yeah.
Do you still need guinea pig names? I'll ask my chat. They always got great ideas.
They're two females.
Two females,
right.
I need two female guinea pig name chat. Fire away. And if your answer is grief or Jesus, you're dead to me. Imagine. Oh, that's a great idea. You should call one griefer and the other one Jesus. That's a reference. Irene and Lila? That's not bad. It's a bit too much. I don't know. Guinea and pig, yeah, or
Guinea and pig is very unimaginative, I think.
It was actually Penny and Gig.
Oh, Penny and Gig.
I read it wrong. So extra in my chat is like genitals. Genitals. Haha.
But we had we've got Poppy and we had Poppy and Daisy, and then we had Holly and Lily. Like, we kind of want to continue the flower name, I was thinking, but maybe we want to move away from it. One of the names I was thinking was Willow for one of them.
My bottom canines are loose.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh good. It's all pets. It's all happening with the pets.
The top ones are here. They're loose.
Yes.
So happy.
Finally.
What happened? Why are we celebrating?
Summer is finally losing her canines.
Which is what?
Her baby teeth.
Ah. So now if she bites you, it actually hurts. Good.
It always hurt.
Miata and Civic. Nas will like that one, I think. You drive a Civic too, don't you?
Yeah.
I got the baby version.
What's that?
2011, 1.8. You got the fancy. You got the Type R, right?
No.
You don't
Mine's a regular.
You got rid of it?
Mine's 2007 1.8.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought someone in your chat said that you were driving Type R.
You could have Pansy and Posy. You have Poppy, Pansy, Posy.
Yeah, and the new two will be short for PP. That's gonna fly well with chat, isn't it?
Okay, right over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Right, try not to get caught this time.
Oh.
Alright.
You always spawn in a lot quicker than I do.
Faster internet, I think, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe because you're actually were in the cutscene and I wasn't.
Are you on PS5?
Yeah, I am actually.
Maybe it's that.
Probably. Wait there for a second. I want to show you the way you can actually use your bike to get through the gate if you haven't figured it out yourself yet. We'll treat this one as more of a tutorial version, I guess.
Okay.
Ironically enough, there's two bikes spawning next to each other. Cool. Look at that, how cute. They're multiplying. Right. Admittingly, I think most of the time that I played this heist has been on PC. Wow. I just... Okay, I barely touched it and now I'm 10 meters away. Cool. Where's my bike? Where'd it go? These things are way too good. Nice, you drove over it, you...
Oh, I
you
see
dick. My poor bike. It has feelings and stuff.
Oh no, I just...
See? Punishment. Suck it, nerd.
Instant karma.
Instant karma's gonna get you. Oh yeah, we weren't into the Beatles, never mind. God damn it. Guess How You Remind Me would be a better song then, I guess. It wouldn't be a better song per se, but for reference sake. Right, so basically, very simple. You go a bit to the right, then you go a bit to the left, and then you go through the gate, and then it's all good.
Huh. How easy was that?
A lot easier than doing everything on foot.
I did the going to the right, but then I'd get off the bike and then walk through and then have to get something else.
So generally speaking, for those guard tower guards, you can basically, if you're quick enough with your bike, you can typically still be out of the line of sight if you're at the edge of it. They seem to take a little while to spot you, even though their cone is like on you, which is weird, but you know, functioning video games 2013. Broughy's definitely a Stormzy fan. I can definitely see him at a Stormzy concert, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a single song from that artist.
You haven't? Damn.
I don't think so.
I can see Brough definitely at a concert of Stormzy, like, you know, shouting out "Fuck Boris Johnson," you know, that one. I'll leave it at that before we turn this thing political.
Okay.
The cone is just visual, has nothing to do with detection range. Ah, okay. I figured. Oh, it's a lucky day.
All the way to the top.
All the way to the top. It's like the Titanic, but worse.
Yeah, at least we get some nice views.
And a faster way to get back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know, medic, I know. But this is probably like the fastest way. Like, I mean, you could, you know, like someone points out in the chat too, you could just like, you know, use the hill on the side to just fly past them. But it can be risky at times, and if you're unlucky, you land in the water. But details. Hey, Will.
Why is someone screaming?
Check the vault. Basement level.
It's this is the thing with like all these kind of things. The first time I ever did this, it was so bad.
Display case. A pink diamond.
Well, I mean,
Pink diamond again, wow.
it is our lucky day.
Extra. Ah, cash. Marking location now. Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and
You ever just like think to yourself, damn, I wish I was playing this solo?
Yeah.
And it's not even because of the other player. I think we call this streamer loot.
Yeah. 2 diamonds in a row. I mean, if you want, you can set up a heist, and we could do some of your preps as well. And then we each have
Better
one
off
solo.
it's quicker doing solo anyways.
Yeah.
I'm fine with whatever, dude.
And then I can just keep this for later or something.
I mean, there's not really a point of keeping it for later because. You know.
Oh well, I mean, at some point this week.
Oh, for me, nah, I'm fine. Like I got 50 million anyways. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm just doing it as a fun. I spotted 2 gold things.
See, I need the money. I need to build back up my garages.
Ah. I'll see you downstairs. Bye.
So much easier to do that.
It really is. Oh.
Yeah, that's the scope out is so much easier now in comparison to the very first time we did it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, especially when you figured out that hey, I can just use this bike instead of like actually having to walk there. Like, there's another example of like, hey, I made a video on how you can get past it easily, not realizing that you could have used a bike. Shit.
Yeah. And then, yeah, once you've got the route down, it just, you know, it's fine. You're done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it goes with anything, really.
You don't need to get anything else.
It's not like racing where you need to spend hours, like, you know, perfecting the craft, I guess.
Yeah. I despawned the Kasaka so I could spawn it again.
Look at that. He's already learning. And like with anything in GTA, if you look the other way, it will spawn behind you.
There it is.
Random with a brain. I know, right? It's crazy. I do wonder, do you sometimes wake up in the middle of the night, like 3 AM or something, cold sweat and everything, and you realize you're not actually in Cutting Corners GP?
I don't think... I might have dreamed once or twice about testing cars, like in the dream or something. I very rarely remember dreams though, so I couldn't say for sure.
I got the same problem. Then again, better off not having any dreams anyways. You're just upset because you're Scottish, can I? You randomly can also speak the Queen's English, or sort of.
Went the wrong way.
Oh, this is on hard too, actually. Look at that. Maximum payout.
2.15 for the diamond. That's nice. Let's do what do you choose, Kasaka or Longfin?
I always go Longfin. It's like overall it's just better.
Okay.
Also, do you have a Phantom Wedge?
No. Oh yeah, that was the thing. I used the MOC cab.
Also, it's like, if I'm being honest, it's like not really much point of like constantly moving and fast traveling the thing around everywhere. Because like it's already close enough, really. You have a spare.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. I totally forgot where we were actually.
I'm just trying to save yourself some time.
Yeah. Yeah, I used the MOC cab to get the Longfin, and then I couldn't complete the mission. It wouldn't let me, so then someone else brought their Phantom Wedge for me to use.
Yeah, it's really weird how, like, I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess, because it's probably tied to, like, it being an MOC cap, but, yeah.
I like that old vehicles are useful sometimes, though. I like that Phantom Wedge.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually useful in a future mission. Like, there should be more of that.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like we said before, it's really a shame that old content really gets left behind. Like the MC businesses and that sort of stuff. They don't really get brought up anymore. Not that it's a bad thing, because you know MC business can just do one really. But
do you have a Phantom Wedge?
Yeah. I never owned one until I wanted to use it in a heist.
Okay.
I specifically bought it for this. I never really had a reason.
No, they were. I had one on the old account just because I had every one of those vehicles, but yeah, not anymore.
There's a lot of conversation on the old account. I remember the good old days before the retail business.
All these police.
I mean, what you could do, if you could do me a favor and actually land somewhere, so I can like spawn it in.
Good idea.
And then you could literally just bomb rush in there and don't have to kill anyone.
Well, you don't kill anyone, you just drive in and pick it up.
Watch this.
I'll watch from the chopper.
You could just join me too, but that's fine.
I like getting the cinematic shot.
Oh yeah, look at Mr. Cinematic over here. When's the last time you used the Rock's editor for anything cinematic other than thumbnails, Broughy? Be honest with me.
I don't think I've ever used it. Oh no, there's one video on the second channel. Oh no, it was at the start of a video, at the start of a race. That must be like 2017 or something.
And then you never look back.
Yeah.
It's a great tool though, but I mean on PC specifically, really. There's a lot of great mods out there you can do cool things with.
Yeah.
Oops. Hello? Hook on.
Yeah, that is so easy when you've got one of those. Oh.
Got a bit of a big nose.
Yeah. Are you stuck?
A little bit.
Oh, I see the barrier on the other side. Oh no. Oh no.
We got this, don't worry about it. See? Problem solved. Easy. Easy.
Nice.
It's like I've done this before. Being stuck in situations I don't want to be in. And now the fun part, Phantom Wedge. Will it slow you down when you ram into vehicles? Yes, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's always awkward to have a big pointy thing sticking out when you're trying to get through somewhere.
Phantom Wedge really is the perfect vehicle.
Do you know about the trick about losing the cops for this one, right?
No.
You didn't pay enough attention to the guide. This is a shame.
Can you just call Lester?
No.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna show you a neat little trick. Park it here. Man, I love the smell of a sticky bomb in the morning. Cops lost.
Kill yourself.
Wait, where did those 3 stars go? That's crazy.
Yeah, I did know that. I just forgot. Yeah. Very handy. The tug.
And done. Now in a solo thing, what you could do, and this is again more speedrun thing, is just basically find a new session, having your Kasaka set as a spawn location. So instead of having to like...
Just, yeah. Just find your session and there you go, back to the Kasaka easily.
Yep, same thing for the save codes as well.
Yeah.
And probably a few other missions. Like as long as you don't have to go to the Kasaka to deliver it, you can just abuse it.
That's smart.
It's just little optimizations like that where, you know, if you really want to go for the optimal money per hour type of deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that! You're already. Look at this! Oh, the second heist we play, this man is pulling out all the tricks. But yeah, genuinely, you can be pretty high up with that and just literally go full speed, and just if you time it right, you can even spam the button if you want to.
That's what I was doing there, just spamming right on the D-pad.
Yes.
The thing is that the problem with me is that I forget a lot of the time, because I'm not doing them all the time. Like if I went back and did, I don't know, the regular heists now, I would have no idea what to do anymore because it's been so long. Like all these little tricks that I learn, I then just forget.
Yeah, it's just basically, you know, at some point it comes to muscle memory, I guess.
Yeah. Plasma cutter. Time to do Criminal Mastermind again. Well, yeah, I mean, I can do it again, I suppose, and still get all the money for it, because according to this account, I haven't done the original heist.
Alright, well, you got 8 hours to spare, let's go.
Yeah. I think we did it 7 hours the second time I did it, because the full playthrough is on like the second channel as one video. So we did it 7.
Honestly though, I mean, it makes complete sense to go and do it, because it's not even only 10 million, it's like 13 or something. Because if you genuinely had those awards wiped too, and there you go.
It's like all in one go or something, and like all in order and with the same people all the way through. Like I've got all of those bonuses still to get, so it's probably worth it.
It's definitely worth it. If you require my high services again, you know where to find me.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just finding the 7 hours to do it.
You don't have to do everything in one go, though.
I know.
I mean, I know you have a social life, I don't.
I think the first 2 times I did Criminal Mastermind, the first time was in one go. No, the first time was in 2 goals, and the second time was in 1 go, I think. Like that's how I've done them, so I feel weird doing it in stages.
Yeah, kind of. I prefer doing it in one go as well, but...
Try to find some clue to the location. Plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross.
Yeah,
I think I did it last time I did it, I think I did it in one go as well. But Smash kept messing it up, so...
Perfect. Now give me a moment. Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Should write the Lightning? What? The Metallica album or what? I think nowadays though you'd probably be able to do it much quicker with all the things. Like, are you able to use the Toreador as well in the heist or in the normal heist?
There's all sorts, like you can use Vigilante and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's changed so much. It's not just Armored Kuruma anymore.
Yeah, that's old news. Look at him go. A force to be reckoned with. Up and down.
Oh god, there was people in there.
Oh.
I didn't have enough health to deal with it.
They just spawned behind me.
Why does it spawn me? Miles away. That's the first death of the entire day, I think.
So you got a good KD going on there.
God, it spawned me so far away. Oh, thanks, fire truck. Dicks. Don't get in the...
Ah, yes. I too like getting in the wrong vehicle.
Oh yeah, the submarine mission, I forgot about that. that we died in that.
Yeah, no, like you said, you forget things.
Yeah.
It must be the age.
Selective memory.
Yes. And are you actually able to... I wonder actually, are you able to press D-pad to the right when I hover over it so you teleport us in? I'm not going to try to bomb rush this thing though.
You can do it though, can you?
No, I can't. I have to physically land it.
And it doesn't let me do it from a passenger seat, so...
Yep. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Walking.
For me, I'm just getting in, D-padding it in.
Are you really that lazy? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. I respect it. It was a lot slower though.
Yeah, it was. The animation and everything.
Gotta make sure it looks fancy. There should be an option to like disable like fancy animation so you can do everything quicker.
Yeah.
For someone as impatient as myself, that would be great.
Okay. How far away are we? Ah, we're alright. This didn't seem like a bad location.
No, LSIA, Vespucci / Elysian Island. That's like 3 locations you're gonna be totally fine with. Why is it stealing the helicopter? Oh, nice. You already went without
did I just leave you behind? I thought you'd got
I see how it is.
Okay.
Love you too, bruv, you asshole.
I'm waiting outside.
If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. How the hell did you get up there?
I have experience. Yeah, Mark Verstappen had the same fate happen to him as well.
So I'm not even the first one. Dang.
No. Oops.
These Twitch streamers are all the same. Even beating and kicking a man while he's down as well. I see how it is.
You wanted to do heist with randoms. I'm just trying to give you the
yeah, you're giving the full experience.
Yeah. I did, yeah, kind of hurt the Sparrow in the process of doing all that, though.
I mean, if you even look at this thing, you know, give it a mean look, it starts smoking, so...
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous how weak it is.
Yeah, I don't know, the Sea Sparrow, I think the Sea Sparrow suffers the same fate, I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah. I wish that's another thing where I wish they would go back and do things like, it would be good if you could just put any helicopter you wanted in the Kasatka.
Yeah.
But then they don't sell Sparrows that way.
True. It's kind of like, if you think about it, like, why it would make more sense to have a Sea Sparrow in there than the normal Sparrow.
Yeah, exactly.
And the normal Sparrow you won't be able to use outside of having a Kasaka, which is also irritating, because like, I think I would prefer like a normal Sparrow over like a Sea Sparrow. Because I think the Sea Sparrow even has this weird thing where if you land it too hard, it explodes. So it's, you know, it's a good time all around.
I would just put the Buzzard in there, probably. Nicely done.
That was an explosive round. I thought it was gonna be okay, but I guess the chain reaction not so much.
They have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time. Find the computer.
Yeah, this dialogue takes quite a while.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm.
I'll wait outside on the chopper. Wait, where is the chopper?
Good job. We have the location of the archive.
Oh.
Now let's go.
Did you despawn it or something?
No.
Am I blind?
It's showing on the map out here. It's camouflaged with the fence.
It wasn't. Chat, am I blind or what's happening?
It must have been
wasn't here
camouflage.
before. I think it might have like despawned when you were in the... Huh? Okay, that's new.
So did you actually go out? Oh, God. Oh, it's dead.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time you walked into a strip club instead of the casino you wanted to go to in Las Vegas.
Oh, God.
I do wonder, like, how nervous were you for Zerx to get upset with you? I have to know.
No, we went to the strip club together.
Yeah.
It wasn't even accidental either. It was planned. Well, it was planned insofar as we didn't know that we were going there, but we knew we were going somewhere. And then it became apparent that we were going to be going to a strip club.
I just imagined you just going like, "Oh no, sorry, Zerx, you know, I'm not looking. I'm loyal."
No, we were both eyes wide open.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
This place will also have CCTV. The CCTV saw you, but the police
Oh,
are not
whoops. My bad. I got impatient.
Should I wait outside in the chopper?
Yeah.
There'll be private cars
Sure.
here soon.
My loading times are longer as well, I
Get
suppose.
distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be
You're on PS4 Pro though, aren't you?
probably
Yeah.
So it's not
obviously
too
it's
bad.
not instant.
Yeah, that's very nice about the PS5. You'll definitely notice a difference though. I know. Do you have a Series X yet or no?
Yeah.
Oh, then you'll know. You'll know.
It actually, like, I was just testing it to see what it was like, and then I turned it off completely, and it was a full power shutdown and everything. And then when I turned it back on for the stream about a week later, it just started me back where I was, where I turned off the console in single player.
Yeah, it really is. It really is quick. Like, I think the loading time without the splash screens is like 8 seconds. It's even faster than the PS5.
So,
Really do
like,
actually.
solid 30 FPS all the way through the stream, and
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, I think we both are in the same boat when it comes to Xbox. Like, no matter how hard we tried, I think you even bought a One X at one point, but I don't know how much of an improvement that was.
it was a bit because the regular Xbox is so bad.
Yeah,
One
I
Xbox
dealt with that
thing.
for too long. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I was so happy. Like, I was literally counting down the amount of streams I still had to do on Xbox. It's like, cool. One more and I'm done with this fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's now in the
I know.
shame corner. I'm never talking to it again. Every time I want to be
It's so
reminded
bad.
about a bad cause, I just look at it and point my finger to it.
Yeah.
think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all
Might be an interesting topic of conversation.
Oh.
Yeah, this I saw it happen. I was like, oh, he's not gonna think. He's thinking it's Sparrow.
I forgot.
Expanded and enhanced. What do you expect?
I would hope 60 FPS,
Yeah, it's probably a given.
but I actually expect them to try like 4K and keep it 30. Honestly, that's something that I can see Rockstar doing.
Yeah, it does tend to be the more appealing to the filthy casuals that like, hey, here's 4K. But
I think I mean, it's just going to be the PC version with settings turned up a little bit, maybe 60. Maybe they'll try 1440, 60 or something.
yeah,
I don't think they'll
I'm
make any
kind of
major
fearing the same.
updates. People are saying like we should have new classes or shift the vehicle classes around, and like
You're expecting too much.
it's the perfect opportunity to do that, but they're not going to do it.
I don't think they will. No, I think, like you said as well. I think it's just going to be the PC version with potentially some minor improvements.
Yeah, kind of scared they're going to mess with the physics. I mean, I am to a certain degree because they have been testing a lot lately. Like, there is a flag that they've been testing lately that stops curb boosting. It's on the open wheelers. It stops off-road wheels being. Like, it's basically a fix for all cars, and then a new game that would actually fix everything, I suppose. But I can't see them adding that retroactively to all the old cars just for this new version. It's just not going to happen.
What's the recent car where they through the... Because I didn't actually know they... I mean, I knew about, like, I mean, obviously the cars with the funky engines, like the Entity XXR and Izzy Classic and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, are there any recent vehicles that actually have that particular flag?
Well, there's one flag that stops the off-road wheels helping, even if it has tires can clip.
Okay.
And that's on quite a lot of new vehicles now.
Okay.
And then there's another flag that is only on the open wheelers, but when you put it onto other cars, it basically fixes all of the curb boosts, brake boosts, and everything.
Interesting.
It's only on the open wheelers at the minute. I'm going to make a video about it eventually. It's just I'll be making a fact-finding video about all of it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, actually. That is very interesting. I like knowing those little facts.
Knowing what Rockstar like, they're not going to go back and change anything, I think.
No,
because again,
probably
just so
not.
many things they could mess up,
Yeah.
and they just don't want that.
Yeah, this one is a little fucky sometimes. You have to go back and forth, and then you can finally put it on. You know, replace your helmet with a helmet.
Classic.
If there was no DMCA, we'd be like, Bob the Bill. I think, so what I personally would suspect is that they're kind of like testing it in GTA Online, potentially like for, you know, that other game that may or may not come out somewhere in the next 10 years. We'll actually...
The next game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing for a while, I think.
As long as it doesn't make this make the engine sound like it wants to kill itself, it's all good.
Yeah.
Because oh my, it's so heartbreaking. Finally, a new entity. I was all excited, and it's like
slower than the old one.
I click on that English racing driver video. And it's like, yeah, this thing sucks. It's like, no, whoa, no, you suck. Stop ruining my dreams. I was in tears.
Yeah, there's so many good cars that have been ruined by them as well. Like, they would be fantastic without it.
But again, good old Rockstar is like, nah, we'll leave it. Nah. I mean, they did get rid of the flags at least, but
you still bought it. I mean, that's true. I just bought the Entity XXR today, but it's because I want every supercar. It's like that's the only collection that I have in this game, so. It's alright on flat tracks. Sometimes on airport tracks it can be interesting to drive.
Yeah, but ideally you would want to be able to use... I mean, I guess with anything. That's kind of interesting in GTA with the different vehicles and stuff. They just... you missed.
Too high that time.
There's many different vehicles for many different perspectives and stuff. Actually, speaking of the Supers class, what do you personally think was like the prime of the class in terms of balance? Would you say it's now? Because like I was recently kind of thinking back at the T20 and Osiris time period, where we had basically like 11 supercars, and it was just such an interesting time.
Before Cunning Stunts, I think we had Tempesta at the top, and then there was also a load of others like the Osiris, the T20, FMJ, like what we would consider the Supers B tier. Now, that was like the meta at that time. I think that was the best.
Yeah, Cunning Stunts. Ah yes, the RE7B pre-patch. Hey, here's a bunch of super glue. Go around the corner.
Well, I mean, the RE7B now would be on top pace if it was still that same pace. It would the Emirates and the Krieger are now on the same pace as what that old RE7B used to be able to do.
Yeah, it's kind of funny actually. Like if you think about it, that all the newer cars are essentially just like updated versions of existing ones. If you really blunt about it.
Yeah.
Because like I'm actually I don't know how factually accurate this is, but the RS7B essentially had the same downforce as the F1 cars have now, right? Wasn't it like 3 point something or something that they had in downforce?
Yeah. It was just that back then they messed it up because it still gave the spoiler bonus and it gave too much of an impact. And then they did multiple different updates with changing downforce, changing spoilers, how spoilers work with downforce. And eventually they got to something that they thought was okay. And then they just added faster cars anyway.
It really like... it is quite hard, I'd say, from a development perspective to really make new cars interesting still. Because like everything is always going to feel like similar to something else.
Yeah.
And they also have to obviously consider the fact that there's this, you know, these wide array of airport testers that, you know, have to make sure that everyone gets their factually accurate descriptions of what they should buy. Electric cars in the face, dude.
I know. Yes, obviously I will be. That's going to be part of the tiny video.
Alright, grapeseed it is.
Grapeseed again?
Well, no. This is like a different grapeseed. Previously we went to Sandy Shores.
Oh, yeah.
At least they're not horses. Yeah, when are you becoming a Red Dead Online YouTuber, bro?
When am I becoming a what?
A Red Dead Online YouTuber. Missed opportunity.
A Reddit Online YouTuber.
Red Dead Online, as in Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead. Oh, never.
Never? Why not?
Boring game.
Damn, such a hater.
I know, can you imagine, Baggins? Can you imagine someone doing that?
What? Becoming a Red Dead Online YouTuber?
Initially making a video saying that the ETR1 was the fastest because they didn't put spoilers on the RE7B or the Tyrus when Cunning Stunts came out.
I remember that actually. I remember you getting like a shit ton of hate for it too. It's like, you useless bastard, fuck you, I'm gonna kill your mom. You're like, whoa, shit.
I felt so bad.
Yeah, I hate it too.
The end of such a long day as well with Cunning Stunts, and then I had to go redo the testing and redo the video.
It's like you're just standing on the stage. Sorry guys, I'm an asshole. I know. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling though. It really is. Like when you make something, you're like, alright, cool, this is a great video, I did a really good job at this. And then there's this minuscule thing that's wrong. You're like, oh, how do I fix this? But then at some point, because like especially with channels your size and my size, when you upload a video, there's definitely gonna be a couple hundred people just immediately clicking on it. And by the time you figure it out,
are we in the right place? Oh, over there.
Yeah, it was just like I wasn't 100% on the location. What was like this about? Like it's so like I have had a few times where the video had like already like thousands of views, and you're like, yeah, remove the video. It's like, well, no, because that will kill it.
Yeah.
Here's a pinned comment. Please accept my apology. All right, this time don't try to blow up the Valkyrie.
That should be all of the people.
Yeah.
Can I blow it up when it lands, or do I not even need to do that?
I guess just land the helicopter and just wait until it arrives, because it's still quite far away.
Okay.
It just passed the wind farm. So now we just gotta wait and, I don't know, walk around in circles or something.
I really need to take a toilet break.
Nice.
This is
a little,
nice.
little too romantic, this.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Fuck this. This is true. Okay, yeah, that's a recent one. I said 35% bonus, but because it was like, you know, 10:30 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't do maths yet, it's like, oh. But, you know, something like that, though, like, you know, like saying 35% but it's actually 50 is like, you'll live. Anyways.
Telling thousands of people that the ETR1 is the fastest of the new, very expensive supercars and is not the greatest thing in the world.
No, it's not very clever, no. I think you should be fine, by the way, to go inspect the porcelain if you have to.
Say again?
If you want to inspect the porcelain, I think you should be fine.
Okay. I'll be right back then.
Alright, chat. This is Instantly zapped. Hey. That is what we call unfortunate. Oh my.
Very good. Now, the weapons will be inside the Avenger, I think. Let's take a look.
I was about to say, you know, who wants to do an impromptu the roast of Broughy, but I guess the game already did that for me.
Remember, use here for weapons. The quicker and quieter, the better.
Anyways.
So, we have the weapons, yes? Good, because I am sure you already know this, Captain. But it seems you're flying now, so unless you want to...
Valkyrie do be pretty accurate, yeah.
Very angry mercenaries. I suggest not being on this plane.
Oh my.
Only one other way down, right?
He's over there, kill him. Oh, not me. Alright. Because I trust him. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mir. It's one of those awkward things, you know, it's like, I mean, you know, 35%, 50%, at the end of the day, like, the value doesn't actually change based on me saying something wrong, you know? So it kinda is what it is. Okay, I missed. Is this what it's like to be a Broughy fan, standing next to him and doing all the work? Wait, is that like... That's a guard in a tractor? What? Alright then. I mean, it might have been a local farmer who got upset with us making all this damn noise, but... I do like an explosive shotgun. God damn, is he rolling out the whole, like the red carpet or something? What's he doing? Where's the sparrow anyways? That's over there. Is it blowing up? That is a little awkward. Can I spawn this as a second player? The answer is an astounding yes. Right, chat. If I leave him alone, will he be upset with me? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh wait, this mine? I guess we can use our own sparrow.
Did I get left behind?
Maybe.
Yeah, fair enough.
I literally just left so I can come back. Can you spawn your own sparrow, by the way, or no? Because I could spawn
yeah, I'll spawn, I mean, I can spawn a buzzard.
Can you not spawn the sparrow? I'm actually curious about this. Because I could spawn a sparrow from the services thing.
But isn't the one you're in my sparrow?
It's not actually, it's my collar that I have. The red one. Oh well.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's your sparrow, my sparrow, and a buzzard.
We have an army helicopters. This is a good old time. Interesting, you could just spawn both of them. I'm wondering if I can actually just teleport myself into your thing now then, though.
I can
probably not,
put
but...
your sparrow into my casaca.
I don't know. All the sparrows, who gives a shit? Just throw them in there. Big old pile of sparrows. Also, by the way, in case you missed it, you may or may not got instant set by the Valkyrie and everyone's laughing at you.
Oh, really?
The Valkyrie came around, became hostile, was like, bloop, dead. It was a good laugh.
I think there's been... Okay, there's clips. And I mean,
of course there's clips. Streamer dies, streamer get clipped. That's how it works. Twitch meta for you. I got zapped as well, but primarily because I was too busy laughing my ass off. I was like, well, shit was funny as hell.
You were too busy laughing.
That shit was funny as hell. This just came out of nowhere. I was like, I was like, well, he's dead.
Yeah, that was good.
Since you love the buzzard so much, why don't you call your guinea pig a buzzard and the other one Sparrow? Look at that.
Buzzard and Sparrow.
Kind of sounds more like bird names, but well.
Did someone want to be in here? Oh. She doesn't seem keen now, though. Yeah. You can have a Pegasus helicopter, a CEO helicopter, personal helicopter, and a Sparrow. You can have 4 helicopters active at the same time.
And you can only use one.
Yeah, you can only use one, yeah. If you have friends who all want their own helicopters but don't have them.
What are friends?
What are friends?
I don't know. You ask me.
So what?
They're those people that you can't visit at the moment. Those.
Yeah.
Did you two recover? Okay, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing all right.
I want to turn this into the COVID podcast for a second, but I was just actually curious. Because especially Xerxes had it bad, right?
Yeah, she did. She had it worse than... She had the worst out of all the 4 of us who were in the house.
That's also outside of COVID, but, you know, let's not discuss, you know?
Yeah, I had lingering tiredness for quite a while, but then that seems to have gone, so, yeah.
I guess you're not the only one, judging by the background noise there.
Right? We can do it, right?
It appears to be that way, yes.
That's cool. Yeah, and it gives you the suppressors automatically. We don't need that.
Good times.
So what kind of split do you want this time? Keep in mind that I do need some money to...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To rebuild all of the thing that I lost.
You do realize, by the way, that... Look. The asshole in me is like, screw you, because you did a stupid thing, and you gotta live with the stupid thing.
Yeah.
But I also realize that if you don't take the 85%, there will still be tears rolling down your eyes, and I will not hear the end of it. So for that reason, take 15% and give me 85. Because I'm tired of you crying.
Give you 85?
Yes, that's how it works. It's a complaint tax.
Okay. 15 for me. 85 for you.
I'm now officially a rockstar. I'm taking more of your money for no apparent reason. Let's go.
That sounds completely reasonable. What are we actually doing? Do you want 50-50?
Just a 50-50. Yeah. I was wondering if you were actually going to do it. It was like, he likes money too much. I see it like, guys, the streamer is greedy.
Yeah.
Expose him quick.
Just kick him in and go solo. Yeah, that's what I'd do. Yeah. Kick you out and I'll get more money.
I mean, you could do that. But I got it on tape.
They patched the thing where one guy can leave, get all the loot, and then leave, and then it goes to the first guy, right?
Yeah, let's blame GTA Series for that one. They exposed it to the world.
Yeah.
Goddamn Italians, always the same.
Oh, someone does not want to be in here.
I don't blame her. Right, since you're now the heist expert, I'll follow your lead this time.
Okay.
There were 2 gold pickups. I reminded myself to remember that actually. Do you remember what button it was for the rebreather?
Left on the D-pad, I think.
Good boy. You got this.
I'm learning.
Look at that.
Can you cut the gate? Because I need to let someone back out.
Oh yeah, sure thing, dude. If only you could, like, you know. Oh, wait for the, you have to be the one that gotta cut it. Whoops. It's
okay.
I
have to cut it? Oh.
Yeah, but the dog is more important. Don't worry about it.
She's gone. She left.
I think we all suffer from that one, Kratos. And Broughy is the heist master, clearly. He's done it like 3 times now, so he must be an expert.
Oh yeah, being on the bar, like just following the bar around, that works really well.
It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
I know, right? It's crazy. Actually, very random. For when, I mean, obviously, it might be the most obvious thing ever, but when 6 finally comes out, that being GTA 6, are you really gonna, like, torture yourself with testing every single vehicle again?
Probably.
It's not the career I chose, but it's the career that chose me.
We'll start small and then see if it goes to every single vehicle. I might not bother at that point.
I mean, if it pays, you know, if it pays the bills, why not?
Well, supercars, sports cars, muscle cars, and sports classics pays the bills. All the rest is...
Yeah, that's true. The rest is like, I could watch this, but am I gonna use it? Nah.
Yeah.
I do though think that, like, there's a niche audience that still appreciates it. That's probably why I still do it, and probably because you're just stubborn as, like, completionist.
Yeah, it's like I've done so many now. It's like I have to do the rest.
Right, we might as well grab this set of gold here actually before we move. Oh wait, we don't have the key cards yet. Rip.
Oh,
I forgot.
I got gate keys. Where do we get the cards from again?
Yeah, probably the guys on the left. I keep forgetting that I'm playing this with 2 people, sorry. Probably the guys on the left over here. Anyways. Lead the way, Hash Leader.
The guys on the... these 2 standing...
Yeah, these 2 could be a possibility.
Alright.
I'm sure you could take them out both at the same time, right? Oh, careful, careful. Look at them go!
No key.
No key, no. I'll check out that guy real quick. Just going for a swim, don't mind me.
I'm so fucking bored of executing employees.
Oh, found it. Oh, it's right on the camera.
Well then shoot the camera, lol.
Okay.
Just so you know, there might be an interesting bit of trivia for you. You can shoot a total of 5 cameras, and yes, that is every camera except for 1.
Oh, okay. So really you don't need to worry about it?
Not really, no. Yes, these are some of the tedious things that I tested, because I was curious.
Where is he? Is he
I do wonder. I wonder this. Mouse in my chat is like telling me about how his mate's car got hit by a deer. Like, do you even have deer over there in the UK?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
It's like, how do your car get? Just watch out on the road. Like, if you see a deer, just use your brakes, lol.
Oh dear.
We're about to make a Agent 47 out of you yet. Shit. Look at him go. I'll get this.
So then
We only
go
have
down,
fish and dogs. What? Fair enough.
get the gold, and then go underground. And
Yeah, probably. That's the right way to do it, I think. You can see on the map where all the gold is, right? Or no? Because I can't.
let me see.
Oh, wait, I can too. You have to spot it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I can see it as well.
2 spots.
Right. We'll go to the one we were stuck at first and then see about it. Shortcut.
Well, I feel like we'll get the painting if we need more. Are we going to need the painting? There was a painting.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. You grab the gold. I'll go back up for the painting.
Alright.
Teamwork. Swipe.
Timing is everything. All together now.
Alright. In a bit.
Should I get some cash or no?
Yeah, you might as well. I think it fills up 40%. You just...
All the cash or not? Because there's another gold. Is it better to just... I'll leave it for now.
Because like the painting takes up 50%, gold takes up 60%. I think cash will do 40, so you'll be full. And I'll just grab the rest of the gold, and that's kind of it, really. It'll be okay.
Okay, let's do that.
So we'll just like a minuscule difference, really. Just...
Yeah.
You have good taste in things to steal. Do you remember?
Oh, I'm not full. I was so close.
It's in the office.
Cash is 25% supposedly.
Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, you probably would have been better off getting the painting. Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah, never mind.
Wait, no. That would be... I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, no. I'm nervous. There's a guard there. What do we do?
Whatever will we do?
I think the solution is steal more gold. I think what we could probably do actually is that I grab as much gold as I can and then you grab the remaining of it.
Yeah.
Optimization. It is kind of fun to see though that they did hear the feedback from the casino heist to be like, why can we not grab multiple bars of gold? You have 2 hands.
Yeah.
You silly character.
Oh wow, I just got the last little bit of it and it was perfect.
Look at that.
Full back.
But you're full now?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. You had the key, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, since you're a fingerprint expert, might as well take turns and stuff.
Fingerprint.
Oh
expert.
my. Speaking of heisted runs, look. Very recently, you know the fingerprint, right? When you do the boxers approach in the casino heist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the elevator, I had it happen that there were 3 randoms, right? 3 of them. They all took turns at one point to try to do it, and they still couldn't do it. I stood there for I think like a solid 15 to 20 minutes, and they still failed. You know what they then did? They went downstairs and started killing everyone. Meanwhile, I did it in like 30 seconds. We could have just gone through the normal way. It was. This is the type of stuff you see.
Classic.
So it's refreshing to to play with a random who actually speaks back and takes the abuse like a man.
Can't believe we got diamond 2 in a row.
Yeah, that is rather lucky actually.
Yeah. Has anyone like data mined or anything the chances of getting each thing?
Not that I know from the top of my head, if I'm honest. Maybe someone in chat knows, but I would assume it wouldn't be as bad as the diamonds, I think. Oh, well, diamonds, not really, but it's probably like a fairly even chance, I guess. Flopos, like I'm on it. I just could dive in there. I mean, genuinely though, like I think from a money-making perspective, and you know, I guess from your point of view, like I think the main reason why you probably don't enjoy this heist as much is probably because, like, you know, how to put this, like, oh yeah, you're quite shit. So I think, like, once you get the hang of it a little bit, you know, you're able to knock this out in less than an hour. It might be fun that I just do it from here and there, you know, just to get yourself a quick injection of cash, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Because as much as it is just easier to do nightclub, I guess, at the same time, before we continue, you literally don't have to take up this guard, by the way. You could literally take up these stairs and just casually just sneak past it. It's like, okay, this is fine.
Easy.
But from a, you know, the passive businesses are nice, but I feel they really become obsolete. And yeah, you need to be a little bit more active with it. But at the end of the day, it's probably also better for your electric bills.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna work that out, but I think it's pretty minimal, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it's not too difficult. The more you do it, the more you realize it's okay.
What you should probably also do, actually, because, like, I mean, you tend to have, like, lobbies that... I don't care. Have fun.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, one of the things you should probably try and do as well is try, like, selling, like, you know, big public lobbies, because typically when you stream, you typically have, like, a full lobby anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, I suppose, when it comes to if I'm gonna sell during a stream time. It's just it's not reasonable to be able to do that every day, sort of thing.
No, that's definitely true. Like, before, you know, it's like, hey guys, I'm doing full-time YouTube stream, or like full-time streams now because I want to sell stuff. You can also steal a boat, by the way, if you ever want to do that. Because funny enough, if you shoot the boats, they actually don't do anything because they're just smugglers and not guards. Because, you know, that makes sense. I have actually. We're doing this for the second time. You were on site because we're just that damn good.
That one went a lot quicker. That one was like an hour. I think the first one was like an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes.
I think so. We're gonna swim there.
Yeah. Wait for me.
I'll be nice.
I mean, I was already at the exit point. Yeah.
Oh. I apparently have to go further.
Already?
That's weird.
I mean, Pablo just said everyone at the exit point. Perfect.
Oh. Weird. Okay. It works. Yeah, you can set the sticky bombs to the heli, and then when it spawns, that's true. And you can detonate it. And then he retreats immediately. But if you're doing stealth anyways, you're typically fine, really.
It's definitely a lot better trying to get loot from inside the compound.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Thanks for the GGs in the chat. Thank you for the assistance, Gtamen.
Anytime.
Taking money away from me then when I could have done it solo.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Nah, see how it is. I'm
could have done it solo,
and I will not be able to recover from this.
Very unsure of myself.
You did all right. I mean, I to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah.
Then again, you did cheat, and got yourself some more practice. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm not as bad as people make out. It's just I forget things after not having done it for so long, and I'm, clumsy sometimes.
Everything with repetition, I suppose.
Yeah. I wasn't able to drive as well as I do around cutting corridors GP the first time I did it.
Yeah, actually, that's an interesting thing actually, because like I did some research for some stuff. I constantly plug my own shit, but and I look back at like the 2015 thing for like the T20 and the Osiris, and I noticed like how much I guess you as a driver has become quicker. Because funny enough, back then the T20 and Osiris were considered quicker than the Centauran, but nowadays that's the other way around.
Yeah. It was also physics changes that happened with cunning stunts, I think, that gave the Zentorno more of a boost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was wondering about this. Like did this cheeky bastard just like become quicker or something? And I've been lied to all this time.
Yeah, they like basically curb boosting became more efficient, more better.
Ah. Okay.
Very slightly and very, but that was what caused some of that.
Right. That makes sense then. I was wondering about that. Look at that. Who knew? Talking to you actually learns you something.
Thank you for the heisting.
Not the problem.
Wasn't so bad at the end.
It wasn't too bad indeed, no. I mean, if you want to hit up some more heisting or hell, do the Criminal Mastermind challenge, just let me know.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm thinking I might go through all the heists on the enhanced version of the game when like PS5 comes out or whatever. That's what I'm thinking of. Doing Criminal Mastermind and then going through the others just to get them done. Ice cream!
I was like, what the hell is that?
Who wants ice cream?
That's what they should add back to GTA Online as well. The Mr. Whoopi, so we can do ice cream van races.
I know.
16 players with that damn jingle on and have a good old time.
Right, I will catch you later.
I did. Hit me up anytime and stuff. And thank you for playing along. It was a good old time.
You too, man. Catch you later, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Never doing this again. Awful experience. Oh shit, I'm still streaming. About the G-Thread job testing. Do it tonight, Floorball. I'm not prepared right now. But don't I store cash in my bank account? Because I like having muggers send after me. It's my favorite thing.